real quick.
Yup. I'm checking YouTube now. 99% uploaded. YouTube is coming up.
Alrighty. Limitless podcast. Yep, we're live on YouTube.
Nice.
Alrighty.
We are live on Alabama News watching.
Oh, yep, we're live everywhere.
Yup. You see it on Facebook too?
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't checked Facebook.
I'm checking it now. I just wanted to make sure we're good. Okay, so we good on Twitch. Everybody is showing on Twitch.
What's y'all YouTube channel again?
Limitless podcast.
That's what I just typed in. I literally typed that in.
With the backwards 3.
I didn't use the 3.
Bomb.
Well, I don't know why I said backwards 3 or 3. That's what it is right there. Okay.
See all profiles.
All right. You ready?
Yup. Go ahead.
All right. So look, what's popping, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Limitless Podcast, your one-stop shop for everything fatherhood, sports, and anime. So look, if this is your first time here, welcome. All we ask is that you leave a comment below. Let us know what you think about the content. Let us know what you want to see moving forward. And if you're spinning the block on us again, welcome back. All right. Now, we ask that since you're here, because you came back for a reason, you may as well hit that little subscribe button, the little white button at the bottom. Go ahead and get locked in with our content. And yeah. So look, today's a big day. Today's a big day. I ain't even going to front. Look, we have the same convo locked in with us. I just want to give a big shout out to these brothers. We got Kenny, Bamba, Khalil, but they're going to introduce themselves. But we just wanted to bring them onto the platform and introduce them to our audience. Hey, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit the link in the description. Go tap in with them. Go ahead and give them a subscription, because I'm telling you, it's going to be well worth it. All right, so before we even get started with today's convo, and before I forget, we have a 500 subscriber giveaway going on right now. Once we hit 500 subs, we're giving away a free copy of the new NCAA college football game dropping July 19th. And we're also going to start a little dynasty mode, so we can probably throw some money in there and pull together, and then the winner gets some money. All right. We're trying to do a little big over here.
Put my name in the hat.
Hey, let's get it. All right, so before we get started with today's episode, I gotta pass it to the same convo. So y'all guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves to the audience.
Man, look, it's the same convo here with Limitless Pod. You feel me? Y'all already know. We appreciate y'all for having us on. We appreciate y'all for collabing with us. I'll start it off. My name is Carlil, co-host of the Same Convo podcast. I want to say shout out to all the true Limitless listeners out there. Also, if any of our subscribers or viewers are tuned in, welcome back. You feel me? So I'm passing it to my boy Bamba.
Hello, Limitless family. It's Bamba, 1/3 of the Same Convo. It's a pleasure to be on today, talking to the boys. I'm a big anime enthusiast, a salesman. I have a few businesses selling shoes and purses, but anime is really what I'm all about, and it's a pleasure to be here talking about it today.
Okay. Well, to all the new people out there, what's up with y'all? But to all the conversations out there, welcome back. This is the Same Convo, man. The podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, and media and entertainment. We here with the Limitless crew, and we getting it in. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So look, when we asked this when we first started the podcast, right? We asked ourselves, we need to be authentic with our audience, right? So, I mean, because anybody could come up and start talking about anime because they can either talk about One Piece or Naruto, but not really. Not a lot of people go and they talk about like a comic got killed or. See, I knew you was gonna say that. Like,
I wonder why they don't talk about it.
Dead Man's Wonderland, you know, all those other anime.
Dead Man.
Hey, but a big thing is we always want to let our audience know the impact the anime had on us and what got us into this space. Why we decided to make a podcast for ourselves. Just to kind of let y'all know why we built our podcast is it helped us bring our relationship back together. It was something that both Javon and I really love. We were really both tapped in on. And it was just one of those things that we could always found common ground with. And it was also, it made sense to make a podcast because we can have authentic conversations, and we can take conversations to probably areas that other podcasts that we watch don't necessarily take the conversation. So why not add our voice to the space? You know what I'm saying? So we just want to add, we want y'all to let us know, you know, why'd y'all start the same convo?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the mic on that one.
I was gonna say that nigga there.
You know, I initially was the one who had the idea for the podcast. I've always been, you know, always had aspirations to do like things on YouTube, things of that nature, whether that be skits, reactions. And me and Kenny, you know, also had an early channel together as well. But ultimately what came to, you know, starting the same convo was really, I just wanted a podcast. Like I just moved to College Station from Kentucky.
College Station.
Yeah, College Station, Texas. Don't ever want to live there.
Yeah, got some stories over there.
I go to work there.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked there, all right.
But no, ultimately, you know, I was just sitting one day. I was like, I definitely feel like, you know, I could definitely get into the podcasting space. And I, you know, had the idea I wanted to talk about sports, anime, media, and entertainment, literally just like that. And so I called, you know, two of my best friends up, Kenny and Bomba, because I know that they shared the same love for, you know, not only sports, but also anime with me. And then as far as entertainment, we like the same kind of music, watch the same kind of movies, things of that nature.
Yeah.
So got them on a FaceTime call, you know, talked to them about the idea. They were both with it. I told them, I was like, hey, I want to do a podcast about sports, anime, media, and entertainment. You feel me? And I feel like it could be the three of us. We would be the perfect trio. We just don't know what to name it. And Kenny was like, it literally took Kenny like 2 seconds. He was like, I mean, sports, anime, media, entertainment. We just called it the same convo. And like, it was just
mind blown.
Mind blown. I was like, it seems so simple, but again, like that's not at all what I had in mind. So
yeah,
but, that's kind of how we started it, and we've been going strong since 2021. We try to be as consistent as possible for all the Limitless Pod listeners out there. If y'all could go ahead and tune in, we post on YouTube, and then we're on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, anywhere where you can listen to a podcast, you can listen to us, man.
They are everywhere, y'all.
They're everywhere. But as far as for me personally, how I got into anime, you know, I started off watching Dragon Ball Z. That was my first anime. That was my first video game. And actually, you know, I ain't gonna pull it out, you feel me? But my father gifted me I was either 3 or 4 years old. It's basically a Dragon Ball blanket with a whole bunch of characters on there.
Hey.
To this day, I still have this blanket. Do I still use it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
It's deep rooted in the type of person I am, my personality, and things of that nature. Dragon Ball Z really kind of opened the door for me and kind of changed my life. You feel me? So
yeah,
that's kind of how I got in there, man.
I feel you.
Real quick, y'all. Sorry for the outburst, but we live on Facebook too. I had to rewrite the stream key.
For sure. What's up, Facebook?
What's up, Zuckerberg?
No. Well, I guess that gives reason for you to go next, Bombo.
All right. Well, it's funny that I'm going next because me and Carlo kind of have a similar start to anime. I was a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and also I'm from Senegal, West Africa. Growing up in Senegal, it's a lot of I would say media that's not available to you, and certain channels just used to play certain animes.
Yeah.
Now, 2 animes that I started with was Dragon Ball Z, and that was really what really got me hooked to anime. But something that I watched more often was City Hunter with Riverside, which is basically a bounty hunter, and it's a comedic anime. It's really about like just the best way to describe the MC is Jiraiya. Jiraiya, if he was a bounty hunter in the city. Like,
Okay.
it's all about girls, about laughs, and all that. It was really great. Even in Jumpman, if y'all ever played, no, not Jumpman, Jump Force. If y'all ever played it, the guy with the gun, that's him. So that's how I got started into anime. But Dragon Ball Z really is the anime that got me hooked. And ever since I saw it, I just went looking for MCs that were similar to what Goku was. And later on, jumped into animes like Naruto, One Piece. You just mentioned Dead Man Wonderland. That shit was actually pretty wonderful. I liked it.
I loved it.
Gurren Lagann. Yeah.
Gurren Lagann. Mom, I got a question.
Yes.
How are Goku and Naruto similar?
Well, I'm not saying similar that, like,
okay. All right. So we just gonna dive in.
I was curious. He said similarities between.
Let me finish. I'll tell you. No, it's simple.
We just gonna dive in.
Goku, you have the typical shonen MC, which is like a not so serious character. That's about it. That's about that action. You feel me? Naruto, Luffy, Goku, all those characters, would you trust them with their brains? No, because they're stupid.
Very carefree.
They're goofy as hell, but piss them off. Now see what they're about.
Okay. I feel you there.
All right, this is my turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's on you.
You the last one, Kenny.
I feel like everybody starts with Dragon Ball Z. Like,
yeah,
I think it's because
it's the grandfather.
Yeah, it's like, and we're all like close in age, so it's like when we're all kids at the same time. That's what was on. We was all watching the same stuff on TV.
Yeah.
But one thing that was different for me, I'm sure they watched it too, but for me, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
Yep.
Like, people be watching Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and Sonic and all type of other stuff.
Yes.
Not realizing, like, I don't know if Sonic counts as anime, but it's anime-esque.
It does.
Like,
it does.
Close.
Sonic X for sure.
And for people who think they're too cool for anime, you watch Boondocks. You lying. Boondocks.
Yes, very much so.
Hell nah. This Kenny?
I said Boondocks is close enough.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
It's
out
close
of here.
enough. It's not. It can't be anime if it's not Japanese made. Like, come on, bro.
You backtracking.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, Yu-Gi-Oh GX is tough. Dragon Ball Z for all of us. And then, like, you just pop up on like random shows when you're a kid. Like, there was this one show. It was like vegetables that was wrestlers and stuff like that. I can't remember what it was called.
Like, are you talking about VeggieTales?
VeggieTales. I can't. Maybe not wrestlers. They're like superheroes or something. I can't remember what they was called.
Was it? You're not talking about Bo.
That's what I was thinking about as soon as he said it.
No, I don't think so. Like, the main character,
the guy with the yellow fro.
No. The main character had like he had like big lips and like around that super round. I can't remember the name of the show.
It might be.
I'm saying, like, people watch. It's not Bo. I've never even heard of that. Anyway, when I really got I didn't get real like deep into anime until probably like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And I think I started. What got me hooked was like the first season of Hunter x Hunter. It was Hunter x Hunter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Watching why can't I think of his name? Sword Art Online. Now I've seen over 30 shows.
All right. So first of all, once again, just want to really just show our appreciation because y'all didn't have to do this, and I'm glad that y'all are because I feel like a friendship is forming between us, and it's really dope. So now, if y'all are tapped in with if y'all been tapped in with our content, y'all know me and Vaughn had. Or we didn't shoot an episode. Did we shoot an episode last week, Javon?
No, not last week.
So our last episode, right? We were talking about the 6 items: the Dragon Balls, the Alchemy Stone from Full Metal Alchemist, the Chalice of Reincarnation from the Fate series, the Death Note, Devil Fruit, and there was one more. The Titan Serum from Attack on Titan.
Serum, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Well, wait a second. Why is that in the same category?
I don't know. I just took it off Twitter and I was like, oh, this will be interesting. Like I told you.
I feel like looking at that post, I felt like it was the monkey wrench that was through in there to just like throw everything else off.
Oh, because it threw everything off.
Bruh, it shortens your life. You only got like what 5-6 years left after you take that.
And technically,
Yeah, to some people that might be worth it.
Hey, but you lived them 5 years, boy. I tell you what. But
the serum turns you into a brainless Titan.
So now, well, we're not gonna go there, but so of those 6 items, you can only take one of them. Which one are you taking?
Wait, I only get one Dragon Ball, or do I get all?
No. Oh, so you get the Dragon Balls, the Death Note.
You can take all of them. Yeah, not just one. You take all of them. Yeah. Dragon Balls, Devil Fruit. It doesn't matter which Devil Fruit power. It's just one of them that you take. Just one of them.
Not any.
No, I'm saying like just one of any.
Yeah, just
one of any. Yeah, just one of any.
That's crazy.
All right, so we got the Dragon Balls, the Death Note, a Devil Fruit, Chalice of Reincarnation, the Titan Serum, and then I keep forgetting a 6th one, even though I know I just said it.
Did you say Alchemy Stone?
Alchemy Stone. Alchemy Stone from Full Metal Alchemist. So don't go too fast. Just whichever one you want to take.
Take a second and go ahead.
I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. What was the big hype over the Alchemist Stone?
I want to say it was what Ed was looking for to bring his mother back to life. It was one of those things that it could defy. I want to say it could defy the rules of alchemy, but I don't. Yeah.
Because if you remember, alchemy required equivalent exchange.
Yes. Yeah. And the stone doesn't require that, right, Bomba?
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Okay.
So take a second to think. I'm just letting y'all know while I'm watching our three lives, we are getting some conversations. We got a comment from Malik Moville. He agrees that Boondocks was made using the same animation. The creator was also a huge anime fan too. So
facts. I remember that.
It is. Hey.
Shout out my boy Malik. He was a guest on one of the most recent episodes.
Oh, that's dope.
And he also said, you can. He also said, you can defy the rules. So, what we was just talking about with the
Also, if you're in the comments, let us know which of the items you would take as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to say.
One answer.
Because let me tell y'all, when me and Javon did this, 2 weeks ago, this was only supposed to be like a 5-minute icebreaker. Okay, let's get into the episode. Me and this nigga started arguing for like 30 minutes straight, and I was like, "Oh, wait up, we gotta go get into our actual episode." So,
we've been there.
Man, it's only
all right. Let me pick. You know what, Mama, what you got? What you taking?
Since you said any devil fruit, I'm gonna just
go with
Gear 5.
Yes.
I'm gonna just go with Gear 5. That's the only thing I can think of compared to One Wish.
Go right now.
Gear 5 with the Philosopher's Stone.
Wait, because we're gonna dissect each one of these.
We're gonna dissect this.
What you got?
I see it. The only two possible answers are either the Dragon Balls or Devil Fruit.
I agree with half of that.
You said
Leo, what you got?
Man, and this is no bias because it's my favorite anime, but I'm
Dragon Balls.
I'm going with the Dragon Balls. That's the only answer.
See, I have no problem being the black sheep. I'm taking the Death Note.
You're crazy. Still.
Taking the Death Note.
He's crazy.
that's
It's been 2 weeks.
a wasted opportunity.
It's been 2 weeks.
How?
And I've allowed
How is it a
you-
wasted opportunity?
Wait,
All
wait,
you
wait,
can do is kill people. You can do that with a devil fruit.
All the
No,
Dragon Balls.
no. So the issue with the devil fruit, and we both agreed on this. The issue with the devil fruit is the one thing that Oda destroyed all of it, bro. Water.
No, it's salt water. It's not all water, just salt water.
It's actually all water.
It's water.
It's not all water. Luffy
It
stood
is
out in the
water.
rain
I've-
before.
I've had that research recently. It is water. Trust me.
Luffy has stood out in the rain and been on A-OK.
No, but that's the thing. It depends on the amount. As long as it gets like past your waistline, that's it. You're wrapped.
Yeah.
Luffy
My
takes
man
bath.
can't take
Like,
a
you know what I'm saying?
bath?
He takes bath in water. You remember when Luffy fell in the bath and then he thought he was drowning, but then he was able to stand up because the water wasn't deep.
Look, that's fine. I don't have to.
No, I'm saying that's what
Kitty, like they ain't taking them for showers,
I
right?
will take a shower. It's fine. I'm
I'm
all
on
right.
Kitty's side with that. I'm cool with not just being around water. I can't take showers still. I don't gotta go to the pool.
You said what, Carly?
I say you can never go to the beach again. You can't get.
That's
I can't get in the water. I can go to the beach. I'm just not gonna get in the water.
Hey, I just want to give a two shout outs real quick to Malik and Aqua because they going in on this chat. All bodies of water that's above a certain part of your body. Once again, Mamba, there you go. And everybody's choosing the Dragon Balls right now, so I can wish for infinite set of them and keep getting whatever I want.
Thank you.
You say which infinite what?
I ain't even thinking.
Wait,
That.
I can wish for infinite sets of Dragon Balls
No,
to
you
keep
can't.
getting what I want. You can't though.
There are rules.
There are rules and regulations.
There are rules and regulations to the Dragon Balls. You can't.
He said there's rules
Wait
and
a second.
regulations
Also,
to
he
this.
said you get the Dragon Balls. They don't say the little incantation to call Shinra.
But also
We're gonna make that assumption. We're gonna give him that assumption. Joe, you still sticking with the Dragon Balls?
Who?
You still sticking with the Dragon Balls, Joe?
Oh,
Joe.
You nigga?
Kenny.
No, JoJo, nigga, you still sticking with the Dragon Balls?
Oh, yeah. What? Well, yeah. What you talking about? Yeah.
Can I tell y'all why the Dragon
I
Balls
gave
is a bad
you-
option, in my opinion?
why, Mamba?
It's not a
Right.
bad option actually. Let me clarify that. If I was to take the Dragon Balls, I'm either thinking I'm taking just a lavish lifestyle, getting some money or something. What wish are you really granting with the Dragon Balls besides maybe getting money or something?
make me the most powerful Super Saiyan of all time.
Okay,
Fact.
well,
Okay.
Kenny,
Devil
Kenny,
Fruit can do that for you too.
Give
That's
me
what I'm saying.
give me Goku or Vegeta's powers, and I'm
Super Saiyan
good.
is stronger than Devil Fruits. Bomba?
see, look.
No,
They
remember, like we just said, there are rules. There are rules to our Dragon Balls. You can't get fucking Gogeta.
See, look, they both are thinking of, you feel me, having powers and things of that nature. I'm assuming we still in the regular world. I really don't need those. I ain't got no enemies. I ain't got no ops. Y'all just want to take over some shit. Bomba, like you said, I'ma just wish to be a billionaire, or if I can, infinite money. We don't know
Respect
what the rules
Respect.
is. Once I got that, I'm gonna be happy because what happens when you make a wish? The Dragon Balls disperse all over
And
the world.
you go find them again.
And this is where the argument went left for us.
Oh no, the argument went left when you decided to say what
this is-
if a
this is
child
what I-
gets a Dragon Ball, you just gonna steal it from a child? Yes. What are you
But
talking
is
about?
that not a valid question, though?
No, it's
Is that
not.
not a valid question? How is it not a valid question?
All right, so this is where me and him went completely off the rails.
It's
He
valid.
thinks him being able to just write somebody's name in a book is
I
not
care
worse
about
than me
humanity.
stealing a Dragon Ball from a child.
It is worse. You destroying the kid. I know you want to say F them kids, but you destroying the kid. Are you not?
Me taking the Dragon Ball from the kid is keeping that kid away from danger because people are going to realize the power of the Dragon Ball and they're going to want to take the Dragon Ball. I'm not spending my time protecting that child because you want to make sure they keep the Dragon Ball and they're still happy. Whatever.
What if it's their only prized possession?
See, and then here we go. We start moving the goalposts. We start doing these.
See, I like Kenny's directness. Kenny's like, I don't care. You trying to justify it.
I told you I don't care.
I would stump a child for that Dragon
Ball. I better not see a child with the Dragon Ball. I swear to God.
That's easy.
You have opt-in.
That's a quick roundhouse kick. I'm out of there.
I'm booting him.
I'm rolling with my choice. I care about humanity. I'm writing them niggas' names in cursive, print, whatever you want, how you want it. Italics, bold.
Wait. I'm gonna move the goalpost on you.
Kenny, wait.
You gonna play God? You playing God now?
No, go ahead, Kenny, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say afterwards. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, he said yes.
Yes, he said. I was not expecting. Yeah, I was.
Different for he not know.
Look,
all
I'm gonna say is I don't know how well it's going to work. Like, I understand you care about humanity. I can almost go with the death note. But what if, it's time to off somebody named Derek Johnson? You know how many Derek Johnsons are on the planet Earth? So every Derek Johnson finna get offed. You gotta have a way to specify that specific Derek Johnson.
Shit, I'm finna pull a draw for a Uno and let that bitch roll.
Wow. Look. Wow.
Wow. You gonna get caught. The only reason the death note worked is because Light Yagami was a genius. You gonna get caught.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm not just gonna randomly just kill somebody. Like, I need to know the story, like, why I need to know the story behind this person. I ain't just gonna go kill some random innocent person. JoJo made the argument. It was like, oh, what if he's a murderer? I don't care about that nigga. He a murderer. Do him.
You cannot take back what you just said.
I'm saying you'd rather do that than be a billionaire.
I don't want them problems.
I also stand corrected. I was just told that you have to picture the actual person that you write down, and that person will die. You feel me?
Thank you. Ergo, I'm good. Murderer.
Say you picture an Asian person. How are you writing their name?
You said what now?
You picture an Asian person, somebody from China or something.
Shit, Google Translate. What you mean?
Translate what?
Google Translate.
Google Translate. You gonna translate a name?
I'm gonna translate a name. I can't read them characters.
You gotta write it in cursive too, like you said.
I'm gonna hire somebody. Be like, hey, I need you to write this real quick.
See, that's why I can't have a death note, because I'm gonna fuck up the Asian letter.
Hey, Khalil, like, I'm gonna sneeze and I'm gonna
accidentally spell Kenny in Asian. Like, it's over.
Yo, this is not South Park, okay? This is not South Park. We are. I got you, Kenny. All right, we are not doing that.
Appreciate you.
See, Kenny, see, he gonna do that, and now your money gone. See, you became an instant target. See, there you have it.
You don't gotta tell nobody you're a billionaire. You just not be struggling. Just be cool.
They gonna know you're a billionaire.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say this: the overwhelming majority, and you already said this before, Javon, but the overwhelming majority is like, you crazy. That's right. No, they talking to you down there.
That's fine.
They say
that's
you crazy.
fine.
You have the chance to have anything you want. You could wish for a death note if you want it that damn bad.
Facts.
It's not the same.
Oh my God.
It's not the same. I don't create that instant connection with the death note. Like, I had to wish for it. Let me choose it of my own free will.
What I'm saying is, you scared to fuck with a Shinigami following you.
Huh? You talking about Ryu?
Yes.
That nigga funny as hell. We gonna be cracking over all the time. That nigga funny, bro.
From a heart attack the first time you see this nigga.
That nigga is hilarious, bro.
that first night you wake up to him is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I have an instant heart attack.
Sleeping and what's name sitting next to my bed asking for an apple, nigga. If you don't go somewhere, bro.
I got a question. Y'all gonna trade your eyes?
Yeah, we might.
Oh my god! This man
You see.
Get
Look,
your man.
he's hell bent when
I'm
he
the
gets,
back cheek.
when
I'm
he gets
good
like this.
with that.
When he gets like this, it's best to just roll with it. Okay,
I feel
because
my diagnosis.
he's hell bent on not saying the Dragon Balls at this point. He's not going to say it. He's going.
If this is the case, y'all gonna hate my hot. Y'all gonna hate my hot take. Like y'all gonna hate it.
Shit.
I'm actually
Funny
excited.
that we bring that up.
Y'all gonna hate.
Next subject, to allow allow the audience to get to know y'all more. Anime hot take time, and for those of y'all in the comments, we posted questions about this on our social media. If you aren't tapped in there, hit those links in the description. Sub to us on follow us on IG. Sub to us here. We're asking, what is your anime hot take? So if you have one, hit the comments. Let us know. We'll discuss it here live, and just if it's ass, then we'll say it's ass. But whatever. So let's see. Who am I going to start with? Let's start with Kenny. See, what is your anime hot take? Kind sir.
You want
I
to
got a
start?
bunch
You
of
want to
them.
start negative?
I'm on your ass, boy.
The nigga just wanted to start off negativity in an instant. Let's do it.
Okay. This is tough. Okay. Story-wise in Dragon Ball Z,
Oh God.
it would have been better if Raditz became the right-hand man instead of Vegeta.
No.
Yep.
Fuck you. No.
Story-wise, Goku's brother, yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right, explain yourself.
Boo him, chat. Boo him. Boo him.
Who him?
I need boos in the chat. Big boos.
Listen. I think a brother duo is better than Vegeta, and I don't know. I just feel like the duo of them two as brothers would be better than Goku and Vegeta. Like Goku could learn more about his people and his family from Raditz that he couldn't get from Vegeta. You would get more story building from that duo than Vegeta. That's one of my hot takes.
Okay, so me personally, I'm gonna have to just say what? But
I'm not saying Vegeta's a bad character. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying
No.
I'm not even saying Vegeta can't even be on the team anymore. I said as Goku's right hand, I think it would have been cool if it was Raditz.
But my thing is like we love the relationship between Goku and Vegeta so much because there is that rivalry. You know what I'm saying?
You could have the same thing with Raditz though.
How though?
A rivalry?
If anything, your brother's gonna want to see you do, like help you push up. You know.
That's
Whereas
not
Vegeta was like,
always
look,
true.
Because you
Brothers got rivalries
got
all the time.
you got to think about it. What was the main basis of the rivalry though? Vegeta was an elite warrior, and Kakarot would have been considered a low class Saiyan. That's why he was shipped off the Earth in the first place.
big facts.
They were
True.
already regarding Raditz as a low class Saiyan. This man Vegeta even had the nerve. This is canon. Had the nerve to compare Raditz to a Cyberman. Like, come
He did
on,
do that.
bro.
He did do that.
There
Wait,
is no-
don't say that like the Cyberman wasn't whooping their ass at first.
They wasn't whooping their ass. They was not whooping their ass. Yamcha got caught off guard. He got caught off guard, but that's because that's because Yamcha's stupid. You feel me? Like if he would have,
Goku's dumb as shit too.
Yo, we're not gonna do Goku like that, okay?
And then the Cyberman was behind him, himself up.
Listen, that's just one. I also think One Piece verse is stronger than Naruto verse.
Facts. Okay, no. You know what? After thinking, no, I can't scratch my head to that. Go ahead.
Night Raid. I hate the Night Raid. They're the weakest group of people in anime.
Okay, look, sir, I was on your team. I really was.
What else?
What were we doing? Leave Night Raid out of this.
Kenny is firing off shots.
Bruh, Night Raid is trash.
Stop.
The trash rate. The trash. What else I got? Parasite. Have y'all seen Parasite?
I've seen it.
I watched some of it in there.
Wasted potential.
Ass.
What?
Whoa. Mine said ass.
Whoa.
No, I say ass.
What do you mean by ass?
I couldn't get I will give animes like a few episodes. I never could understand it. I never could figure out where they were going.
See,
I can't say it's wrong for saying ass. It's close to ass.
You're a damn lie. You did not say that. The only thing is the fact that Miggy did not turn this nigga into a super being, which he can't. He told you that since the beginning.
No, they set it up to work perfectly. They said Miggy's cells are spreading through my body, but did nothing with
it. That's the thing. He turned into a semi-super being.
Trash.
Well, he was just a regular nigga. Trash. That nigga was jumping leaps, throwing rocks like it's a bullet.
Trash.
You just wanted him to be like the nigga that got 5 parasites in his body. And
Come on.
said,
I just want to say, I'm sorry that this is what you go through
I give myself up to
on a daily basis.
Trash.
This is normal. This is normal. Like when y'all said y'all be going off the rails sometimes, I can relate. And it's mainly I'm the one that edits the video too, so I have to literally sit through the argument and cut out shit.
All right, so Khalil,
but it makes for great content though.
What is your anime hot take, kind sir?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's over.
Come on.
It's time to shut.
Do we have a drum roll? Oh, there we go. I was about to say it.
Okay. So I got two really big ones that I stand behind. From all my One Piece fans, my hot take for One Piece is that Enies Lobby is a better arc than Marineford. That is my hot take. For One Piece.
Here we go. Because he just go ahead.
And then my second hot take. Hunter x Hunter is one of the trashes.
I will beat your fucking ass.
Somebody finally said it.
Hunter x Hunter is super trash, and Gon is not
I
the
will
main
beat
character.
the fuck out of you.
What's up with the screen?
You gonna have to find me first, Kenny. You got to find me first.
Come on.
No, Jojo, come on back to the table, sir. Come on back.
What's going on with the screen though?
That's just I gotta be honest.
Come on back to. See, you ain't had no problem. You ain't had no problem sitting at the table when he made that statement about One Piece, but you want to leave when he made the statement about Hunter. Bring your ass back to the table, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Explain your ignorance. Go.
So yeah, I mean, I'll start off with Hunter x Hunter. The reason I do not like Hunter x Hunter because one,
you're good, Mama.
It truly.
My screen is all the way gone. I don't know what's going on.
We still see you.
I'm gonna keep going.
You're on the live too. Man. You're good.
The reason that I dislike Hunter x Hunter so much because one, I feel like it didn't truly get watchable. Like I can watch and be excited episode until the very last arc with the Chimera Ants. That was
wow.
That was the only good arc to me. And then
you're a liar.
Wow.
This man used to call me at 2 a.m. Oh my god, Kenny, Hunter x Hunter's going crazy. It was not the Chimera Ant arc.
Cap, he has no receipts, and it was only the Chimera arc. And then the second.
So you ain't call me when Kurapika was whooping Overgain's ass?
I mean, that's a good scene. That doesn't. I mean.
All right. So quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You didn't think that the tournament tower arc was good?
Hell no, boring as fuck. Boring as fuck. Boring as hell.
Bro, that's where they learned how to actually understand what then.
Especially that part. That shit sucked.
Greed Island?
Greed Island, trash.
What?
Yeah, everything.
This man put hands on a man with no hand.
I understand that, and I'm glad you talked
Bro,
about Jones specifically.
Greed Island is where it. Okay, so Greed Island is where the fundamental shift happened,
Right.
where it went from happy-go-lucky, I want to find my daddy, all that bull,
Right.
to this is serious. People are dying, and you thought that was ass?
Yeah, ass. When I tell you, I truly did not enjoy it until I saw this man Kite's head get cut off. That's when I started enjoying the anime. And then I'll say last, Gon is a big reason why I hate Hunter x Hunter, because to me he gets everything handed to him. Why did he get his hunter's license? Why did he do that?
Because he was a dog. He was tough. He wouldn't give up.
Because my nigga got tired of whooping his ass. He said, I can't do this anymore. You keep getting up.
Okay. That did happen. That did happen. It is canon, as you like to say. Can't make that argument.
Big C's.
My only issue with Gon, right, is that he is inherently selfish.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my only issue with Gon. Other than that, like, characters, great. Character development was there. You got to see why Killua was the way he was and why he became who he became, and just why Gon was so important to him. You got to see Gon was willing, and this is why I said he was selfish, right? Because he gave up everything just to get his lick back because he was mad about Kite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, although I'm with him on that, he was selfish, right? Because he didn't care about anything else. He just wanted what he wanted in that very moment. But, sir, for you to say that the Tournament Tower arc, Greed Island,
stand by it,
the Hunter exam,
wholeheartedly,
He down on the hill.
facts. Top tier trash to be
Top tier trash.
Wait. I'm gonna give this caveat. One of Carlos' favorite animes is fucking Fairy Tail.
Okay. My fairy tale fan, go ahead and say something in the chat right now. My fairy tale fan, go ahead and say something.
Hunter x Hunter is way better than Fairy Tail.
Hell no.
He did have perseverance. Thank you, Aqua. He does have perseverance.
And look, Jojo, I am glad that you mentioned Killua, because I'm gonna say this.
You better put some respect on Killua before you even go.
No, look, I love Killua. This is recorded and this is canon. I've gone down saying that if Killua was the main character instead of Gon, it would have been a way better anime.
Oh,
you know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm really not.
Malik say Fairy Tail is a terrible story with horrible character development.
That's crazy, Malik. You got to see me soon, either this weekend or the next. Just know you got to.
Aqua said the rest of the show Hunter x Hunter was good, other than Greed Island. So
okay, Aqua.
Oh,
I respect your opinion.
Okay, I gotta get y'all. We gotta take a slight segue real quick. Malik said Demon Slayer is overrated and doesn't have any substance. For real.
Okay, sir.
Malik.
Okay, sir. Look.
Shot.
I'm gonna take this conversation and I'm just gonna, instead of talking to y'all, I'm talking to you, Malik. Okay, look.
Hold on, pause. I got another one. Yusuke Uramichi is the greatest main character.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Malik, I'll be in Texas soon.
Malik, don't ever come back to my house again.
I'm just being a messenger right now. I'm just messaging.
Let me address Malik real quick. All right, so look, sir. No one is going to say that Demon Slayer is the greatest story ever. But you know what? It's good at what it's meant to be good at. That's honestly the best thing I can say. It's not meant to be your One Pieces or your Jujutsu Kaisens where you're trying to figure out how power systems work and all that stuff. It's just there's demons, there's demon slayers. We got to get rid of the demons.
They having it out.
They're having it out. It's good at what it's good at. And then for you to say that Yusuke Urameshi is the best MC. I love Yusuke. Story is good. But sir, come on now. There's so many better MCs out there. Hey, but back to your take, Carlo. We're gonna have to see each other. We're gonna see each other.
Look,
Because
Malik is right. Leave that boy alone.
we all in Houston. Let's link up anytime, and I'm gonna have the same energy in person.
Both Malik and Carlo are right. You feel me?
About what?
Shut up. When it comes to Carlo, what he said about Hana is true when you're looking at Gon being your MC. Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to watch an anime about somebody. I'm whooping your ass till I get sorry about it. You feel me? Like, you want to see them be a dog. And like he said, Killua was that dog from the get-go. Gon, I just watched you be a bitch until you faced the bomber. That was the first time I seen him. Okay. He's showing a little bit. But that was in a game where you're like, the damage was not permanent. And then you came back like, regular shit. No. Until the Chimera Egg or like York New City, Gon his ass. And Malik is right about Demon Slayer. That shit is bland. First season was fire. Second season was great. Ever since that, the story's just been an empty breath. Like,
What are you saying?
You just saw the Win Hashira watch some no name demons, and we're supposed to be like hyped about it. This is just the animation. Like, besides that,
wait. Are you talking about? I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the newest movie yet.
I'm talking about the third season and the second season.
So you're talking about the Swordsman Village arc.
Swordsmith, and then the new one, the Hashira training.
The Hashira training arc.
Yeah, so far.
And when did that? Wait, Demon Slayer is going right now?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, the Hashira training arc going on right now. Yeah, 4 episodes in, bro. 4.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Look, you're like, I gotta binge these.
He did not know that Demon Slayer was going on right now.
How could you say that? Like the before this season, last season, when everybody thought Nezuko, what happened with her?
That was fire.
Yeah, so
they capped off the season with her in the sun.
You're watching the story where your whole goal is saving Nezuko, and then you thought Nezuko was actually dead. Like,
and they played it up real good.
No, yeah, they played that part up real good. But tell me about the other fight. What was the part that you felt like was really played up real good?
The other fight that was good?
No, like not that fight, just the whole story. What was something that was compelling to you, like story-wise, that you were like, oh yeah, this held me. Like, you can't say that about the previous season for sure. Like, all throughout, your attention was on the screen. And by the way, just disclaimer for the viewers, I finished the manga all the way through. But these last 3 seasons,
I thought it was good. I thought it was cool.
And that's why I say, like, Demon Slayer gives what it's supposed to give. It's not meant to be a compelling story where you're supposed to look internally and figure stuff out for yourself. It's just a hack and slash. Some of the good guys gonna die, some of the bad guys gonna die. But now, one thing I will say about Demon Slayer, and me and Javon talked about this, is that this is probably one of the first animes, at least I can remember, that made me feel for the enemy. That I was compelled to kind of be on the enemy side when they're going in depth about the upper moons. Oh, bro. Okay, so in the entertainment district or the theater district, whatever they want to call it, when we started to look at the backstory between the brother and the sister, you can't tell me that you didn't feel for them. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Cut them niggas' heads off. fuck out of here.
I felt for every demon but them. I'm like, oh,
wow.
Wow.
Because Daki is annoying. Daki was annoying as hell.
Yeah, we had to get her out of there.
Daki was annoying.
I cheered so hard when they got her.
Someone has a hot take in the chat. They said, "This is my brother Lance." He was saying, "I think Akame got killed was one show that was dope and then ended up being trash the longer it went on. I have to.
It's man, trash.
Hey, someone has a relay. I can hear myself echo.
Trash.
Trash.
Soul Eater is trash. Have you seen Soul Eater? Garbo.
Oh, Soul Eater. You know what? I tried watching that. I couldn't get into it.
Don't waste your time.
But yeah, sir, I can't agree with you on the Comic Got Killed because the Comic Got Killed is good.
Even
my personal opinion.
Even though niggas was dying every episode, I swear each episode got more fire than the last. A Comic Got Killed is really tough.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
See, some characters were talking.
Wait. Can we have a discussion right now? Are y'all sitting here about to tell me a Comic Got Killed is better than Hunter x Hunter?
Oh,
no. Ain't nobody saying that.
I do.
All right, Khalil, you just trying to be difficult for a reason.
No, I am.
I'm not. I promise you I'm not. And Bomba's on my side.
I said I am.
Oh, you too?
Oh, yeah. The Comic Got Killed. One season was great. Yeah.
Yeah, but better than Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, for sure.
Better than Hunter x Hunter overall, yes.
Yeah, overall.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, get going out of there.
Yeah. Your Hunter bubble. Your Hunter x Hunter bubble is officially busted, sir.
No, it ain't.
I've never heard people talk about it before.
Like arc for arc, Chimera Ant got it over both like Hunter x Hunter and the Comic Got Killed. But overall, bro, like even the deaths, like if you're talking story wise,
now the deaths, I'll give you the deaths, but
yeah, because there's so many of them.
Yeah. You just see AOT. 80% of the world is gone. Okay.
I got another one. I got another hot take. Fire Force is top 5 manga.
Yo, Fire Force is fire. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm waiting for season 3 to come in. They need to stop playing and get season 3.
Yeah, season 3 gotta go.
Yeah, Fire Force is losing this what you call it? Like people are waiting for it too long. People are gonna.
Man,
I know.
Hey, it looks interesting.
I know.
Why are they taking so long to bring out the next season?
I don't know. I saw an article about it last week talking about it's supposed to be coming out soon. They started posting about it again, but I'm just holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath for it. It's just if it drops, it drops.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see what Bombas are, bro. I don't think we got to Bombas hot takes yet.
We haven't. I wanted to save him for last because I just remember he was talking spicy in our conversation last week. So
take the floor, Mama. What you got?
See, honestly, I really have one hot take, but I'm gonna just throw this one in just for the hell of it. I feel like Blue Lock story wise is better than Solo Leveling.
I remember you said that dumb shit.
Yeah, I want to put that out there. There's a reason why Blue Lock is the #1 selling manga.
Mom, I think me and you are the only two I've seen Blue Lock.
No, I've seen it. We watched it.
I've seen it.
Have y'all seen Solo Leveling?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is wrong with this man?
I don't know. I don't know.
As much as I love Blue Lock, I can't put that over Solo. I can't put it over Solo.
I haven't seen Blue Lock yet, but I just don't believe you.
Blue Lock is legit.
I think
it is legit.
It's a Senegal in Bamba. He loves soccer. That's all I can.
It is good.
The thing is, I stopped watching soccer for so long, but if I'm telling you, of all the animes I've watched this year so far, Blue Lock is the one anime that literally had me like, oh, I gotta stop editing. Let me put my phone down.
It's because he loves soccer. It has to be because he loves soccer.
It's gotta be.
Because I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, Bombo. It was a struggle. Like I had to go back and rewatch episodes because I'm like, yo, what the hell did I just watch?
Oh, no, it wasn't a show.
It's good for sure.
You know, it wasn't a show. It's not good, but to say that it's better than Solo.
Yeah, so that's wild.
Imagine a show that literally has no battle, but literally throughout all of it, your adrenaline is pumping. I get Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is beautiful. Animation, all of that. Igris fight, don't get me started.
Oh, you gonna hate my take, man.
Story-wise, Ain't nobody doing that storytelling like Blue Lock. That shit is insane.
I just feel like the Igris fight itself, dog. Like it, solo leveling is such a beautiful masterpiece.
It is beautiful.
Bro, he hit him with that 5-piece combo
Man.
with a biscuit on the side over.
Grab his
Call
head,
it
drag
a
him across
day.
the wall.
Like,
Bro.
He caught that boy mid-air. Let me show you something real quick.
Mink. Come on, bro.
And then the ode that they gave to Akira Toriyama, the hopping on the side when he's fighting the
Bro,
come on, man.
look. I get that. But for example, you saw it. You saw how solo leveling. Your MC is weak. He's seeing these players that are like blowing his mind. Like these niggas, this nigga is reading every single one of my moves. And Barrow strong ass doesn't want to work with me. What's my solution? I can't do shit. Barrow keep going. Nah, hold on. This nigga is thinking. Why is he thinking in the middle of
Blue Lock was
the nigga still posing. His eyes are on fire. I'm like, yo, what is this? I ain't never seen. His eyes start spiraling. And the nigga said, okay, I cannot get Barrow to work with me. I can't like overpower him as a player. If I need to break myself break myself down 1,000 times, I'm gonna do it. But now, nigga, I'm about to devour you. And he started talking.
Blue Lock is more cerebral. It is like the nigga is a mastermind, like quick with it.
So you got hype when he called. So you got hype when dude called him a donkey.
Yes, I did. Yes, that was crazy.
You playing my game.
Look at the character of Barrow that you had previously. He broke your ass like a bitch. That nigga was the only player that was still kick that motherfucker straight to the goal.
Did he break up? And Barrow said, "What the fuck? This thing got me fucked up," and instantly snapped out of that shit.
No, but that's why it's fire, Kenny.
Hey, no. He walked up the dude and said, "Don't you ever say that shit again."
He did.
No.
He did turn him. He turned him into a puppet.
And dude said, "Oops, my bad."
No, but here's my thing.
We only got one mic, y'all.
The whole point of the show is to create a team of Igris, a team of 11 players that are basically insane. Once the MC clicked, he said, "I'm gonna start using you." Barrow never caught up, but then you start looking at Barrow like, "Oh damn, like where's the potential? This nigga was a big dog. Now he's being a bitch." But what do you expect?
He turned him into. He became a puppet.
No, he almost became a puppet. He did not become a puppet. He almost did, and that's why the story is amazing. Because he becomes the puppet, and the MC's in control, and then you're like hyped.
You got caught up in it, Bomb, but that was an early villain. That was fucking Arlong. We thought Arlong was a big dog.
And that's the point of it, Kenny. Like I said, it's 11 niggas that you need to build a team. Some of these niggas are a part of your team. You just met them early on. You met some niggas later on that were cold as hell.
Yes, that's how most anime work, Bomb. That's how most animes work. The early villains are weaker than the later villains.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's just amazing. This is soccer. This is not a
That's regular anime, Bomb.
1v1 within a team, like 11 on 11.
We thought Raditz was strong at one point.
All right. Look, both y'all.
And that's
y'all
the difference,
finished
like
now.
you said. You thought Raditz was strong. Raditz does not matter in the story today. But like I said, these are soccer players. Once you're a part of my team, we are developing together. We are growing together. I'm pushing you. You're pushing me. The niggas that cannot push their teammate, they're left behind. And this is something that real as hell. It doesn't matter what your dream is. If you cannot keep up, this is a heartless world. Sit your bitch ass behind. If you're not a real nigga, you can't handle it. But you don't keep on being a real nigga, you don't keep on moving forward. You start being a bitch, you stay here.
Please,
Jesus.
Somebody clip that, please. I don't know about y'all, but I just got hella inspired. I got hella energy right now.
That's how it is.
Oh, it's gonna. If we gonna get it, it's gonna get. We gonna get that. We gotta get that one.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my hot take.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I know the big three is typically laid out with shonen, right? We got Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Okay, if Solo Leveling continues to get better how it is, how we saw this season, I'm replacing Solo with Bleach in the big three.
Wait, are you including 1,000 Year Blood War in that?
Yeah. Everything that we yes. Because I've read the manga. I'm just saying.
Okay.
If it gets better, I'm replacing it. I will replace it. Because all right, so let's keep it a beam. All right. Ichigo, when he got the powers to be a
in the wrong car? Is that what you're talking about?
no.
Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper, thank you. I knew it was Soul, but when he got the power to be a Soul Reaper, it seemed like everything came natural to him. Outside of Bankai, where he had to go through that extreme condition to get the Bankai. All right, and then when he gets it, when he got it, it was OP when he fought. Good Lord, Zenbun Bakura Kageyoshi. Him. I don't know why I can not remember his last name, but I'm gonna keep, bro. The full bring arc where he lost his Soul Reaper power, or his Shinigami power, and he had to use the full bring. That arc was ass. Couldn't stand it. I watched it just for completion. Look at Khalil. He doesn't remember it. All right.
The reason I can't agree with you is because you said that
Thousand Year Blood War arc is the only thing that okay. So let me pose this to you, Kenny. If 1,000 Year Blood War arc did not happen, would Bleach be in the big three?
It was already in the big three before 1,000 Year Blood War.
Yes.
The reason the only part I really disagreed on with you is when you said everything came naturally to Ichigo. This man had like 4 or 5 training arcs. So I can't say that it came. And this man literally, it's like he has the same type of like setup as Luffy. This man loses, and almost every fight on first encounter has to leave real quick, go heal up, and then come back and fight you.
And honestly, it's probably also because of the MC too. I think that Jinwoo is a better MC than Ichigo. Me personally. Because I actually get to see Jinwoo lose. I actually get to see when he fought the Cerberus.
Ichigo loses a whole bunch. What you mean?
No. Okay, what I'm saying. Well, wait up now. Ichigo doesn't lose that much.
Do you forget what Byakuya did to this man the first time?
I don't. Okay, so first of all, the very first up that I don't even count that, bro. Like,
you think what Grimjaw did to this nigga? Did you forget what Ukiori did to this nigga the first time?
That's what I was.
Ukiori did this man dirt ball the first time.
Keep going.
Now,
keep going.
Okay.
I
will give you. Okay. I'll give you. Yes, the Ichigo does still lose, but in my personal opinion, I like Jinwoo more than I like Ichigo.
That's fair. That's fine.
And I honestly, I get more, at least in this first season, I'm getting more from Solo than I got from Bleach, because don't get me wrong, Bleach is good. Bleach is damn near great, but there is too much. Well, I'll say good, because for it to be great, there cannot be any bad arcs to me, and I just can't rock with the full bring arc. And I get it, 1,000 Year Blood War is fire. Hell, I put Vaughn onto the 1,000 Year Blood War arc. I love it, but
it's cold. Yeah, it's cold.
But man, if that was what Bleach was, I'll shut my ass up. But what I'm seeing, bro, with the Igris fight, where we saw Jinwoo and how we were able to just see him develop over one season, I'm just right there. That's just my first take, and then this is gonna piss you off, Kenny. And look, wait, I forget which one.
Just rip the Band-Aid off. Just say it.
Yeah, Vinland Saga is fire.
It's like
Vinland Saga season 2 is fire.
I don't agree with you anymore. I don't agree.
And I say that because look, people, Vinland Saga season 1, epic, no argument there. But people, when they came to season 2, they wanted to see the same thing they got from season 1. But you know what? People grow, characters develop, people change over time. And all I'm saying is, at the end of season 1, and if you haven't watched it, spoiler, whatever, I'm saying it. When he was not able to kill Askeladd, his sole purpose for living at that point is gone. What are you supposed to do now? You grow. There has to be more to life than just this revenge that I wanted. And that's what season 2 was all about. And that's what made season 2 good. Because that is, if anybody asks me about character development, I'll show them the second half of season 1 and show them season 2. Because you can't argue that isn't peak character development for an MC. But I'm going to shut up now.
But does that make it fire though? Like, no, I'm just asking.
I didn't say fire. I did not say fire. I said good.
You said season 2 was fire.
I said season 2 was good. Season 1 was fire.
So look, the thing is, I agree with you on season 2. And y'all can say whatever. I'm gonna say it was fire. That whole was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. That whole storyline. And for me, how it was fire is because, like, yes, I did want to see the fierceness and the killing that what's the name dude had in first season, but it was the fact that he was able to restrain himself. You can see that he's trying to be different. He's trying to be a different person. Your first take with that you made, hot ass. Can't go with you with that. Love you, brother, but that's not a good take. That is not a good take.
Which take you talk about?
I'm talking about the
solo replacing Bleach.
Solo leveling is a great, beautiful masterpiece. But to say you didn't say it's in your big 3 now. You said you could put it in your big 3
if it continues to progress. Yes,
if it continues to progress. Thing is, I feel like Bleach is immovable from that spot. I feel like you can't replace the original big 3. I feel like you can just only add a new big 3. So if you want to make an argument for the new big 3, go ahead, do that. But you can't replace it.
Leave this alone.
I agree with that. You can't compare really new gen to the old gen because animation is way better now. Sound effects are way better. Pacing is taking a big leap. It's just you can't compare that.
I can argue. If Bleach would have came out, if the original story of Bleach came out when 1,000 Year Blood War dropped, it would have been just like that.
Can you imagine the eyes?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, though, guys. That's all I'm saying. My thing is, this is my thing. I would not have even made this argument if 1,000 Year Blood War came out years ago. But the fact that 1,000 Year Blood War arc waited so long to drop in this new gen, I feel like it's safe to compare the two at that point. Because now, like you said, Kenny, the pacing has changed. Well, okay. Pacing has changed, the animation has changed because Bleach isn't the same animation as it was when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? It adapted.
It's like, and if we're going to compare 1,000 Year Blood War to what we see in Solo Leveling, again, Solo Leveling masterpiece. 1,000 Year Blood War, though,
1,000 Year Blood War is better than Solo Leveling.
The year that it came out, I promise you, a top 3 fight was
Kenpachi and the Remy. That was fire.
Kenpachi and Remy, but also
you a Baja duplicate.
You a Baja and
Yamamoto was insane.
Yeah,
bro.
that was pure insanity.
Now, what I will say is that I'm really looking forward to I forget which part. Is this part 3 of the 1,000 Year Blood War that's coming out or part 2?
That's part 3. It's part 3.
Part 3. Yeah, because Ichigo got his new Bankai now.
Oh,
The first season was him before he got his new Zanbakuto. The second was when what are the Archer
the twin Bankai?
What are Archer dudes' names?
You said who?
What's the other group of people?
The Quincy.
The part 2 is when the Quincy invaded the Soul Society. Now they're in part 3.
Okay, bad.
When Grimjow Jack comes back,
woo! It's over with.
I'm here for it.
They don't know.
I'm here for it then.
Wait, Grimjaw coming back?
They don't know.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know that?
I didn't read the One Piece.
They didn't watch the manga. They read.
I didn't read the.
I mean,
the manga.
he was in the anime. I mean, it wasn't his full body, but they showed his silhouette.
But they showed his face.
Yeah.
Or they showed his grin or something like that.
Yeah, is that one of them end credit things?
Nah.
Oh,
it was right before the episode ended. They showed his silhouette.
Sure you heard his voice in one of the episodes too.
Yeah.
If I did, I forgot.
Yeah, Grim Jow Jaggerjack. Probably one of my favorite characters from Bleach. But all right, Khalil, you're the last one up, my brother.
Nah, I gave mine.
I got one more.
You gave yours already? I'm sorry, it's Javon. My bad. Javon, you're the last one up.
Go with my main hot take. I'm gonna save it for.
I only got one.
Don't do it. Don't just first of all, to the commenters below, I'm sorry. We are two different individuals. He had his own set of thoughts, and I let him do his thing. Okay.
I like to stir the pot a little bit, just a little bit.
Go ahead.
Just a little bit.
You're ignorant.
Disclaimer: I exclude. Let me see. Yeah, I exclude Dragon Ball from this because it's.
Oh, you're going there.
Excluded.
Okay, you're going there now.
Dragon Ball.
Wasn't expecting this one.
This is me. This is my top 5. One Piece, Castlevania, JJK, Solo, and this is the one that he hates.
Watch this.
God of High School.
You said what?
God of High School.
Oh wow, I got lightheaded. Wow.
You needed to pass out for that one. God of High School.
What's the plot of that?
5.
Give me a plot. Give me the plot of that show for me.
Thank you.
Give you the plot.
Give me the plot, please.
I might finish the rest of my drink off of that one. I ain't gonna
Don't Google. I think look at the other monitor.
For me. That's for me.
What's the plot?
What you mean? What's the plot? Give the plot. Okay. All right. Set the stage. Okay. So episode starts off. Jin Mori, however you say his name. All right? Jin Mori. The plot of him and his friends. It's the whole fight. Like you're watching them. Y'all go back and forth with the growing and all of this stuff. You're watching them grow. He not just whooping ass throughout the show. He getting drugged a few times. But you see him not to give up. And at one point he hits a wall and he's like, everybody else is stronger than me at this point. You don't know what he really is about until the back end. That's when you see like, okay, this nigga is legitimately him. Every episode.
So there's no plot.
That is the plot.
That nigga found out he was a god and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's the plot.
But there was no.
Is the hype over the?
Oh, he losing. He losing. God, nigga.
So is the hype over the manga? Because I've seen the anime, and the anime is only like one season and barely.
Yeah, it's only one season.
The anime is confusing as hell.
As shits, every time the only reason I watch the anime is because everybody says Jin Mori is so strong. Jin Mori is stronger than Goku. They did not show that in the anime. They didn't show that in the anime.
I ain't gonna go that down for. I'll say he's a.
Not technically.
I'll say Goku is Target and Jin Mori is Walmart. Like.
I don't see that comparison. Jin Mori didn't do nothing. He ain't had no crazy feet in the anime.
Jin Mori is Dollar Tree. If he's lucky.
That's what I'm saying. Jin Mori didn't do shit in the anime.
Dollar Tree. If he's lucky.
About like when we take in what people are saying from the manga, he's supposed to be like one of those omnipotent like guys. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what I'm saying. They didn't show none of that in the anime.
No, yeah, in the anime, hell no, yeah.
No, they didn't show none of that in the anime. Yeah, they had a whole other set of issues with that. But that's mine. I like third plot.
Let me tell you, we could have went live last night and had a conversation because me and him were arguing about this because I was like, "Sir,
high school
top 5 is
crazy." Like one of our commenters said, "Nasty work."
No.
Work.
Disgusting.
Light work. Light work.
So one of the commenters said, Malik, he said he don't care about plot, pacing, nothing, just vibes. Let me tell you,
For some animes, yes. For some, yes.
God of High School is a vibe.
I watch them for different reasons.
God of High School is a vibe. I will give you that. But bro, Windbreakers is better than God of High School.
Windbreakers is raw. Windbreakers is raw. But it did okay.
Hey,
the thing, huh?
I have a question. Is Windbreakers not just what Tokyo Revengers is supposed to be?
Yes, it's Tokyo Revengers, but a better
It's
story.
Tokyo Revengers.
Not having a bitch for an MC. Yes.
Yeah. It's what Tokyo Revengers should have been. And the reason why Windbreakers is so good, and we talked about this, because it's a different, like, you have no power-ups, you have no mystical nothing. It's just straight hands. Beat your hands. It's just straight up hands.
How's your camera following you like that? That's crazy.
That was fire, wasn't it?
That boy got that AI.
Yes, sir.
look.
He got that AI on there. But no, that's what Windbreakers is, bro. It's a nice break from all of the extraness. Like, bro, you just about to get these hands.
Oh God! So they be fighting.
Parental issues.
Five.
I said, and these parental issues. I don't like.
Oh yeah. Where's your parents? Why are y'all doing this?
So funny that we're talking about Windbreakers. I think that can help segue us into our next subject. So, like we do every weekend, we just want to.
Wait.
Go ahead.
I got one more hot take.
I got my hot take.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hold on. Wait, Kenny.
I thought we were good. My bad.
Kenny, before yours, Bomba never said his main one.
Oh, what's your main one?
Oh yeah, you did. You just said. Oh, you just threw one in the pot. Go ahead.
Because the thing is, we were talking about Windbreaker. MC is named Sakura. Y'all already know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Kenny, go ahead. Kenny, go. Go.
Shut up.
Nope.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not done. My point. It's not even a hot take. This is straight facts. I even had to go back to the data books to back it up. Up until Naruto lost his Baryon mode, like lost Kurama with the Baryon mode in Boruto, Sakura was never the number one medical ninja in Konoha.
Trash! What? She's trash! She's ass!
Who was number one?
Shizune!
Because, no.
Hell
Shizune
no.
Not Shizune. Because the thing is, it was Tsunade. Sakura never caught up to Tsunade. Hear me out. Sakura never caught up to Tsunade in terms, hear me out. She just learned what Tsunade had. The only part that she surpassed Tsunade in was the physical abilities. That's what I would give you.
Chakra control.
Who was better
are we serious right now?
Tsunade. Who had the better 1,000-year jutsu? Me, because I've had it first. I created it, been storing chakra forever. Fought Madara, you know what I'm saying? Took hella damage, came back, watched you fight in the war, lose your chakra. Naruto went and gave you some of his chakra. But guess what you needed? You needed me to come help you finish healing the person that you were healing. And I came, gave you some of my chakra, help you summon Lady Katsuyu. And then all of a sudden now it's like, oh no, she caught up to the nigga. No, she did not. In Naruto, all of the ninjas that surpassed their senseis were able to find something to add to the jutsus that they were taught. All the jutsu that Tsunade taught her, she has not refined not one of them. Not one of them.
The story is called Naruto.
To learn the jutsu or to create a jutsu. Tsunade did by herself. Not one, not two. She's known to have created jutsu by herself to create poison that are tasteless, untraceable. She's doing all of that. When Tsunade got done in, that's when Naruto awoke as basically Jesus, was able to do everything that you could not. When he lost his powers, that's when you became the number one medical ninja in the village. Never that. In Boruto, that's when you got your title.
Wow. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go into it, but you know that was some bullshit.
It is not. Went to the data book. That will check everything.
Don't let him bait you. Do not let him bait you, because that's what he's doing right now.
That's a good. I can't look. Is your Friday free? Mine is. we gonna get
live if you want. And I just said that because Malik is in the comments. Yeah, fuck Sakura.
That's crazy.
My hot take was just that Black Clover is better than My Hero Academia. That's all I was gonna say.
That's not a hot take, bro.
Absolutely smoking crack.
Black Clover is fire.
I can't.
Put the camera onto your desk and show the cocaine because that's what you're on.
I can't.
Black Clover is better than My Hero.
Black Hero is fire. Black Hero. Black Clover is fire.
Black Clover
just ended too, by the way.
Black Clover is fire, but its story
No, not Black Clover. My Hero.
doesn't develop like My Hero does.
Well, I actually heard that My Hero may come back. They may continue the manga, but Black Clover is fire.
Black Clover.
Are you reading the manga?
Nah, I still have manga to read. I gotta read One Piece. I gotta read Black Clover. I gotta read JJK. I gotta read Hunter x Hunter. I can't do it.
No, I haven't. I'm reading Solo right now.
Okay, I've read the manga, and I'm just giving my opinion based off of that. My Hero ended beautifully, and y'all know how much I hated My Hero before. That thing is amazing. Black Clover, however, it's funny enough, y'all know how much I loved it before. Yeah.
So this isn't on the topic, but I just have to ask. Are y'all up to date with JJK, the manga?
No,
not the manga.
No. All right, I'm not going there. Then.
I got a question. Just came to my head. Is Yami a stronger swordsman than Killer Bee?
Yami?
Yeah.
From Black Clover?
Killer Bee, my nigga, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said stronger, though.
Yeah, is he also stronger than Zoro, too? I ain't seen them niggas slice through the dimension. I have not seen them niggas slice through the dimension. I'll tell you that.
It's different between swordsman and power, though. You're talking about.
Is he stronger than them niggas? I ain't seen them slice through a dimension.
Because he uses black magic. What are you talking about?
Hey, my point still stands.
Okay, black magic deals with dimension. It's not gonna do that.
Hey, you know how much power you gotta have to slice through a dimension? Is all I'm saying.
It's not power. It's your power nature.
Hey,
why did you ask?
That's a strong nature.
Why did you ask the question? You was just trying to piss him off.
I was thinking about Black Clover. I was just like, shit, Yami sliced through a dimension. Wait a second, he uses a sword. Zoro uses a sword.
Bomba, don't do it.
Kenny, is Yami the strongest person in Black Clover?
We keep getting baited into these conversations.
Huh?
What does that do with anything?
Can't let Kenny win.
I'm saying, what does he? Is he the strongest person in Black Clover? Because I said the swordsman.
I'll bet.
I said the swordsman.
He negates magic.
Okay, that's his power nature.
That's
in a world full of magic. The power to negate it is fire.
Yeah, I mean that's
he's
cool.
The strongest swordsman.
You know who doesn't have the ability to negate magic? Zoro and Killer Bee.
That's cool. I just wanted to establish that Asa was a better swordsman than Yami.
Look, all you have to do is push past your limits. Okay.
Go plus over.
Wait, Bomba. What did you say?
No, don't listen to what I'm saying. That's
no, don't retract. Don't
because Kenny said
stand on business.
He said that Yami can cut dimensions, therefore he's stronger because of that power nature. I asked him, is Asa stronger than Yami then? Because he can in the fight. Shit, you're not winning past your Asa.
Okay.
Therefore, Asa's the strongest.
In swordplay, Yami has Asta. I'll say that. But if we're taking into account magic, it's a wrap. Okay, especially now.
But in swordplay, who you got between Yami and Zoro?
Oh, in swordplay, I got to go with Zoro.
Okay,
Zoro
that was his question.
Easy.
That's easy. Question, but he said
that's not using no abilities. If it's no abilities, then of course Zoro. But if it's abilities, Yami's slicing the dimensions.
No,
Yami will slice the One Piece verse from the Black Clover verse.
Damn. Is that how dimensions work, sir?
You have
a different dimension
to accomplish. You know what? I'm not doing this with you. Nothing.
The day that we recording in the same room, some niggas gonna get jumped.
Oh, whoa.
It's gonna be a battle royale, bro. No, Drew got the WWE Championship belt down there too.
Look, that's my belt.
Are there any more hot takes here before we?
Yeah, we can move on. We can move on.
Yeah, I'm all hot take that.
All right. So being that we brought up windbreakers before that back and forth happened. All right. So if you tapped in with our content, you know we like to do a quick little segment, weekend review, talk about the anime episodes that we're really locked in with. I mean, Javon and I, we have different tastes, so there may be something that catches my eye versus something that catches his eye. And we just talk about it, and maybe it's something of interest that other person will want to watch, or maybe y'all want to watch. But let us know in the comments below what anime you're locked in with now in this current anime cycle. Because me personally, I feel that this is probably the best anime. Spring? Yeah, anime spring that we've experienced in a long.
The best runs, yeah.
So, did y'all get a chance to watch Kaiju 8?
Yes.
Or y'all even? What y'all think about that episode? Fire, right? Oh God!
Fire.
Here we go.
Wait. Who said no? Who said no?
He's shaking his head at the bottom of the screen. Go ahead.
You're not fucking with it?
No. It's Khalil.
The only reason I was shaking my head because I said I didn't watch it yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. You about to get jumped.
Before I get jumped, I was just saying no, I have not seen it.
I was about to jump through the screen.
Carlo, Kaiju number 8 might be better. Nah, Undead Unluck is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Might be better than what?
I was gonna say better than Undead Unluck, but I took it back.
I feel like it's headed towards the
It's headed towards there, but not yet.
So for those of y'all in the comments that aren't tapped in with Kaiju 8, think Attack on Titan and One Punch Man had a baby together. Because that's literally what we're getting. And the animation is fire. The fight, this last episode, the fight sequence between the vice captain, that was fire.
If you love Levi,
bro. Look, I love it when an anime, when I have to put my cursor over the anime to see how much I have left, and when it's like, oh my gosh, I have to wait till the next week. That's when it has me. And I'm not gonna lie, like probably outside of one episode, it was probably not last week's episode, but the week before that. Kaiju 8 has been pumping out fire. Like I have not had a qualm with it whatsoever. Man, Kafka Habino. And I heard his buddy, the one that calls him boss.
Bro, that's a real nigga right there.
I heard in the manga,
real ass nigga.
I heard he gets in his bag.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
He has to.
But you already see it because he's like, fuck. Like I got in trouble and now he got to transform again. So tell me, because I know Carlo, you haven't seen the last episode, but what are y'all thinking about Kaiju 8 so far this season? Because we got 4 more episodes left, I think.
You said 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 12. I think it's 12 episode season.
Bruh, when he was fighting Kaiju 9, and folks was like, "Oh no, I'm in danger." I was like, "Damn right you are, nigga." Oh yeah, I was hyped. He said, "My car is exposed."
This is bad.
I was turned. Oh, he said, "What? Why my shit not working?" Yeah, I was hyped. I was getting like Attack on Titan vibes. Remember when Levi pulled up on the Beast Titan? He was like,
"Yeah,
who was that nigga they told me to watch out for again?" Yeah, I was getting those vibes. Carlo, you gotta catch up, bro. You gotta watch it.
Bro, what are we doing?
I gotta catch up too. He ain't the only one.
The newest episode drops tomorrow.
Yeah. I gotta catch up too.
The newest episode drops tomorrow.
I'm ready.
So y'all have time to catch up.
You know what? The last thing we saw, that nigga that was like, I was like, nah, we got to see this,
bro.
We got to see this. He said descend. I was like, whoa. What are you?
But you know what? He's not even the baddest.
I know.
Kaiju 9 is where it's at because
it's also like Chainsaw Man. Because how we know it's other like people with like abilities.
Yeah,
it's also like Chainsaw Man. You feel me? Because if there's Kaiju 8 and Kaiju 9, where's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Well,
Jojo,
I
the thing
know.
about me,
One
when I
and
get
two are
curious
dead.
about the anime, I go looking for the manga right away.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm
I
saying
had like
I
5,
need
10
more.
chapters ahead.
bro.
I'm like,
When he becomes,
Bro, come on, Kenny. You can't be doing that, bro.
y'all. I know we don't usually do episodes like this, but this shit is too funny. Yo, when old buddy becomes king of kaiju,
Wait.
Wait a
never
second.
mind.
What the king of who? Wait a second.
Someone becomes the king of kaiju. I'm gonna just leave that there. I hope that's where they end season 1 at.
Wait, are you reading the manga too? How do you know this?
Because I read the manga, sir.
Oh, that nigga be reading. Oh, that nigga reads the mangas. He
I
does.
didn't even
That
make it
nigga
that
reads
far
the mangas.
yet. Talking about King of Kaiju.
Yeah, that's
That nigga read the mangas.
Spoiler
But
alert.
Carlo, go ahead and hit one of these real quick because you know me, I suck at spoiler prevention. Anyway,
Wait, do I need to do it too?
No,
Go ahead.
because I'm just talking about the anime. Because I was just gonna say the part that I like about Kaiju number 8 is that, like you said, it's a good mix between One Punch Man and Attack on Titan. But you start with like a display of strength, and I'm just like, well, how are we gonna scale this shit? It's gonna be like One Punch Man. But the story that you already get kind of scales them for you.
Yeah,
You get the suit, you get introduced to number 9.
facts.
That nigga's OP. But how OP are we talking? Oh shit. Now the nigga is looking at his torso asking questions like, what is going on? And then you get introduced to Captain Inamiya. I'm like, yeah, nah, at this point, let me just sit down.
I don't know how to scale it. I was trying to scale it while I was watching it too. I'm like, he punched him through a whole city. I'm like, okay, this nigga strong as shit.
He's strong, yeah. But what I do like about it is that the fact that when there's such a drastic change between when he's in his human form versus when he's in his kaiju form. Because when he's in his human form, he's ass, especially compared to everybody else.
He's Escanor.
But he's smart as hell, though.
Yes, he is Escanor. That's probably the closest thing I've seen. He is smart though, and so man, I love that they added that dynamic. Now, if it was one of those things where when he is in his suit, he's comparable to everybody else, I would have been like, well, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? But I'm fucking with it right now. Like I'm really liking Kaiju 8. But I wonder where the season's going to cap off at. Like I said, we only got 4 episodes left. If you haven't tapped in with Kaiju 8 yet, after this live, because don't leave. We love that y'all here. Go watch it.
No, facts.
Go watch it because I promise you're missing out. And then
is that made by Mappa?
Ooh.
They have they have very similar color schemes and they stuff.
I don't know.
I think it is made by Mappa.
It is. It is made by Mappa. It is made. I knew it was made by Mappa.
I'm looking at it.
Now Windbreakers. Once again, another new anime that new episode. Yo, that fight. Okay, first of all, has everybody seen the episode?
I'm not finished with it yet. What's the last episode I saw? They still in the little theater boxing right now for me.
What was the last fight?
What was the last?
I saw Sakura fight. That's the last one.
Okay. So you ain't got the Choji
versus Mamiya?
Ooh, shit.
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, that fight, it's more than just a fight because I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Probably the best fight on there was Sakura versus Joe. And then this fight probably ranks in the bottom for me. If it wasn't for Choji, it would have been down there because they spend a lot of the time. So Choji is going through his internal battle with himself because he wants to be free, as he always says. But everybody's now realizing that how Choji really thought about them. It was Joe that was the protective shield that was like, hey,
I'm gonna make everybody think that I'm the bad guy so that you save face, so that you look good.
Yeah.
And when you saw that, like when Umamiya started to explain that to Choji and started helping him realize like why you love being around these people, I was like, dang, I wasn't expecting to get I wasn't expecting to pull a lesson from that fight. I was just wanting to see someone throw hands and someone get their ass beat. Someone get their ass beat. And it happened, but I also learned something. So, man, so what are y'all thinking about Windbreaker so far this season? Is it a breath of fresh air? I know a lot of people compare it to Tokyo Revengers. Me personally, I think it's better than Tokyo because it's a better story. But what y'all think about it?
It's a breath of fresh air because the storyline for me caught my attention.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'll take that back. For me, the initial thing that caught my attention is I ain't see no mysticalness. I ain't see no magic. I ain't see none of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let's see. This is gonna kind of be. I kind of had the same mindset when I started watching Black Butler. It was kind of different. So I'm like, okay, I don't see none of this other stuff that's been going on. Then you get into the fight, and with the fight, in most animes, you immediately start seeing, swords or magic and niggas getting punched through cities and buildings and all this. You ain't getting none of that. All you saw was a nigga getting his ass beat. I'm like, oh, all right. Let's go from here. So that's how he kind of hooked me, and then it just carried on from there.
I'm not going to lie though. Like when I started it, like yes, it felt like it felt good because I was thinking of Tokyo Revenger, and then they got the hands. But I also started to feel like it was missing how the whole aspect with Mikey, how this nigga is trying to like travel back in time to save people. Like I feel like that brought something to Tokyo Revenger, and this was kind of missing that from the beginning. But as soon as you're introduced to the MC and his character and how he's like, I'm not trying to fit in type shit. Like I'm just trying to stand on top. Like that's not something you expect to see in a high school or some shit. And that's what he has. And then you meet these other characters that just differ. Like this is not characters that you expected to meet within like a circle of thugs. For example, Hinomiya, that's the breath of fresh air that I see.
Yeah, I like Umamiya.
No, like that nigga is well made. And you were just talking about the fight. Like that fight in itself was just like an intervention.
Yes. It was a council.
But yeah, it's new, it's different. I fuck with it.
I ain't gonna lie though, but for a nigga to be beating your ass and counseling you at the same time, that's
crazy work.
Shit.
That's crazy work.
You know what took me out? To the neck.
So I was like, oh, so we going into cannibalism now. We biting people. That's what we're doing.
I knew it was gonna be some shit though, because I forget when they was breaking down his number 2 and Buddy the previous 2 episodes ago, 1 episode ago, when they was breaking down his number 2 dude with the glasses,
Joe,
and Buddy they did the flashback when Buddy had came back and he was like he had got his ass beat, and the way Choji jumped off that building and kicked that nigga. I'm like, all right, this nigga crazy. And then you fast forward to the fight, and they're like, this nigga is fighting so unorthodox and crazy. I knew that nigga gonna end up doing some type of Mike Tyson biting type shit. I knew he was gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the hell no. You can't be that small and not be crazy, bro. I don't give a damn.
Look, when he hit
standing the top.
Yeah. Everybody's scared of that nigga.
He crazy.
What were you saying, Kenny?
I was saying I like the show too. I'm concerned, so I do like the fact that it's not a bunch of powers and stuff. But I will say there is a concern because of this is like it's intentionally a short anime. Like it's not supposed to be like it's not supposed to be like 1 season, 2 seasons, or 3 seasons type thing.
Yeah.
If there isn't the excitement of he's about to unlock a new abilities, a cool transformation. If it's just guys high school students who are fighting gang members or fighting other schools. Just throwing hands all the time. There's no like leveling up from here. I do question the longevity of the show. Like, what can they do next besides just doing the same fight scenes? You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna have to for it to stretch. It's gonna have to be a mean. If they want it to stretch, it will have to be a mean ass twist.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying this anime to say that it's comparable to this. I think it's going to serve the same purpose that Ninja Kamui did. Ninja Kamui was meant to be a 1-season anime.
Okay.
Because you can't go nowhere else with it. They cut off every leg of the train that they could. But I could see Windbreakers running into that problem because, like you said, there isn't any real power structure outside of the city. Like we don't know how many high schools there are in the town. That's the only thing that I could see carrying the story forward. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't, like Ron said, if there's no twist, I don't see the longevity happening. But I don't think it's meant to be a long anime that's going to run like Naruto or like.
Oh hell no, they can't.
It don't gotta be that long, but
I think it's going to be like a Marshall, like a 2-3 season. And I know Marshall only got 2 seasons so far, but I think it'll be like a 3-season anime.
Okay.
What'd you say about Marshall?
I said Marshall's still going.
Yeah, Marshall's still going.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be able to last too long unless they kind of go like the drama route, where it's like a some type of gang or some type of organization tries to take over their little city or whatever, and then the high school, the two.
Yeah, like a brawl, like
Yeah.
a full blown brawl.
I
And
do believe that I've heard of like there's like a aspect of revenge in it too, like moving forward.
oh, really?
Like, they just gotta get back.
Like Vinland Saga type thing.
No, that'll be
Nah,
interesting.
not Villain Saga, like not necessarily you, but somebody else that you gotta get back for.
Okay.
But they do have a lot still to explain. Like they said it in the show. They're like, okay, why is this first year so strong? They gotta explain why this man is stronger than everybody.
Yep.
They kind of gotta explain why he got his calico, like his eyes and his hair are 2 different colors or whatever.
Yeah. I want them to go deeper into Umamiya. I want to learn more about him because he's fire to me. I ain't gonna lie. And then you knock off Kenpachi with the eye patch. I want to learn more about him too.
Knock off Kenpachi.
That nigga's an asshole.
He's a gentleman, sir. He's a gentleman.
He's an ass. What do you do?
That nigga funny.
I ain't gonna lie. The way he did Buddy in that fight, where he didn't even punch him, he just finessed.
That's why I call him an asshole. That shit was funny.
I was like, bro, you a dickhead. Like you could have at least slapped him. Give him that.
He was playing with that. He was playing with that man.
Nah, I beat you because you got tired. Oh, okay.
Dog.
But this is the last anime that I'll lump these two together. What are y'all thinking about My Hero and Demon Slayer so far? Because I know these are like the big ones of this cycle this spring. Because everybody's been waiting for Demon Slayer to come back and My Hero to come back. So
I just tapped back into My Hero, so I only saw the Stars and Stripes fight.
What'd you think about that? Oh God.
You didn't like it?
Yeah.
What's going on, Kenny? What you
What is going on?
Had probably one of the craziest abilities that we've ever seen.
Yes.
The ability to destroy other quirks, crazy.
That is crazy.
Like we ain't never seen that before. You can invade a person's body and destroy quirks. That's crazy.
That was fire though. Like that was.
Yeah, it was fire. So I like the fight. I do wonder. I guess it would have been a waste of a rule. I was saying, why should it say I can fly or some shit? But that would have been a waste of a rule.
Yeah.
I feel like she could have killed Shigaraki if she really wanted to. If she could have made some crazy rule.
If she would have been selfish, she could have killed him. Because
why are you saying no, Bamba?
Mama is saying no.
It's with I was finna say. This is the part that brought me back to My Hero, Stars and Stripes. The layers of that quirk. I got two orders that I can give, right?
It makes you think, bro.
Huh?
It makes you think.
No, but here's the thing. You have 2 orders that you can use, right? One, she said that if she was to power herself up, she can never catch up to somebody like All Might. You feel me? But at this point, the person that you're fighting is already confirmed to be way superior than All Might in terms of strength.
Yeah.
So that one order was necessary for you to stay alive. Like that super strength for herself. So that was the one order. And then 2, where she started to mess up at was basically she's ready to kill Shigaraki, and she even said, you know, if Shigaraki moves, he's gonna die. But Leib's the story. This is not the person. This is not your villain. Shigaraki is not your villain.
He doesn't even know who he is.
He became Shigaraki now, but that's not his name. That's not how he lays. The reason why she ended up like putting like the order on her quirk and let it be stolen, that was the only way she was able to do damage to him. This nigga, you throw nukes, he's regenerating, lasers. Like she used her quirk in its most massive form. It's not doing shit. But this is the one way that you're able to affect him and affect the story. And I think Jojo, you said that you read the manga. If you read the manga, you see, you know what I'm saying, like the rest of it. Like really, this was the only way that she could do it. This was the only way she could do anything.
You're right. I'm not going to hold you there. Like you're right.
She could have did something. She could have.
Trust me.
This man still has to breathe. If she would have kept that rule that like the air in front of her didn't exist,
that would have just kept her alive a little longer. You're trying to stop this man. This man coming not after you.
All I want to say is that Bamba eloquently laid out his point, just for Kenny to come through and just say, "But no, fuck that." I just think he did something.
You have an almost limitless quirk. I just feel like a smarter person would have been able to use it a way to kill Shigaraki.
Hey, shout out.
Like, what you mean almost? Okay, for example, here's the thing. You're a very smart kid. You're a lawyer. Tell me how you would have killed Shigaraki.
All right.
Tell me how you would have killed, because you got to remember that.
You said what?
All right, you in court right? You in court right now, Kenny? I need lay it out. Lay out.
All right. So she could roughly calculate. I don't know how she did this. She could calculate the distance between her and Shigaraki because she was able to say only that distance there doesn't exist in front of me, right? She was able to calculate the exact distance where Shigaraki was to make that air disappear.
Okay.
Right?
That was fire.
But and also too, remember that maybe she did not calculate it. She has a whole unit to do that too.
If she wanted to capture him, she could have said 60 meters in front of me is an impenetrable, unbreakable box. Put this nigga in there. Now what? He's stuck.
You said put that nigga in what?
An impenetrable, unbreakable box.
But for her to make something impenetrable, she would have to be like, you know what I'm saying? Have that ability of strength. She does not. Because she even explained that with the strength, the extra strength that she put on herself, that was the limit that she was at. If she could have pushed past All Might, she would have done it. That's why I'm saying. Like,
how about this?
She explained that, oh, I can't defeat like even All Might, but this nigga is way stronger than All Might.
Did she have to know his name to kill him?
Yeah, she did. Yes. Because she thought she knew his name, and she said that if he moves, if Tomura Shigaraki moves, he dies. And then he started moving. Nothing happened. And then she realized, oh shit.
It was in that instance. It was a battle between him and All For One on who was. He said he's neither All For One nor Tomura.
Because All For One
is, did she have to say his name though? My question is, did she have to say his name? Could she just say this person that I'm touching right now will die if he moves again?
She had to say his name.
Yeah, there's that limit on the rule. I know that. Hey, Ryan Page is tapped in. He's saying, "What's up, y'all?"
Hey, shout out that boy Ryan. Hey, fun fact: Ryan did the intro to our podcast. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo, Ryan.
Nice.
Ryan's a rapper.
Fun fact: we're looking to do an intro for our podcast. So Ryan, please hit us up. Please.
Shout out those conversationalists y'all deep today.
Okay, I give up. I can't think of a way because if it's infinite ways to work, I can't think of them all right now.
Because think about like, for example, everything that Shigaraki had. You thought that a laser would have killed everybody, like that shit that she stabbed on him.
That was fire.
That's true. I guess the power to regenerate does fuck everything up, huh?
It does.
Regenerate and decay together is just like, okay, you got it.
That's crazy, bro.
You got it.
Yo,
so
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Do your thing.
No. So which I'm pretty sure y'all do too.
Oh, God.
Wait, are we done with the anime?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Wherever you want to take it.
Oh, so this is just me. The WNBA. All right. Let's segue over for a second. Let's segue over. So me and JoJo been doing, like, we started with the college and all of that, and then he did a lot of research and all of that jazz about, you know, the pay and all this other stuff. For those of us that have been watching it, how do y'all feel about what's going on right now? Like, do y'all feel like it's being utilized well? Do y'all feel like women have been complaining about, you know, the pay and publicity and all this? They now have it. Are they using it right, or are they self-destructing?
Let me say this. I don't think they're self-destructing at all. Using it right, I just think that now, you know, I'll say it like this. I feel like there's not a way to use it right. I think using it right comes from us, the viewers. You feel me? Because this is a lot of people, especially if you're a sports fan, if you're a male sports fan, this is your first time really paying attention to women's college basketball or women's WNBA. It has been this physical. They have been that petty. They have been fighting. I challenge people who don't believe me to go watch Candace Parker's rookie year. Her rookie year, she was getting beat the fuck up.
Down.
I think people are just paying. Look, if you are just paying attention to the WNBA now, welcome to the NBA in the 80s and 90s. This is what you finna get.
Bad boy Pistons.
Fact. And what again? I can't remember what. I think it was Vaughn when we started. I don't remember what the topic was, but he said this quote: "Bad publicity is good publicity." You feel me? So everything that's going on now, I feel like they're using it right. It's just there's so many opinions, there's so many, you feel me, comments and things of that nature. Is because this is the first time there's really a national, global scope on the WNBA on these women's players. So I feel like anything that they do, they're using it right. Caitlin Clark getting beat up. Guess what that is doing? More people going to games and more people watching Caitlin.
Yeah, they're gonna watch it. Yeah.
Feel me? Angel Reese saying that, you know, the game hasn't grown just because of me, just because of Caitlin Clark, but it's grown because of me as well. You feel me? That's
bro. Then see that's the shit that bothers me. Like we know that everybody knows Angel Reese because of this. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't have to say what's already known. We know you are one of the main proponents for why we're watching this game. But my biggest argument is, and I agree with you, Khalil, they're starting to get better with it in regards to promoting the WNBA. But in the beginning, they dropped the bag. I ain't gonna hold you, like, because not Caitlin Clark, but Angel Reese's first her WNBA premiere, the preseason game, and Vaughn told me about this. It was supposed to be on TV.
Right.
WNBA fumbled the bag, and only way we saw was because someone streamed it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's in that instance, I think they're messing up. And we had a short about this probably a month or two ago when Diana Taurasi made her comments about Caitlin Clark. It was at the end of the national championship where she said that something along the lines of we'll see if what she does is going to transition type shit. It was on some petty hating shit in my personal opinion. Right. And my thing is like, yo, y'all have been crying since 1996 that y'all want more attention on y'all's game, and rightfully so. But at this point, you're slapping the hand that's feeding you, because let's keep it a bean. Caitlin Clark is the reason that more viewers are on the WNBA. That
Hell, I even go as far as saying Asia Wilson got her shoe deal because Caitlin Clark got hers first. You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy.
Which is
It
crazy. It is crazy. I'm not saying that it isn't, but it took her coming to the league and NIL. It was kind of a perfect storm that happened. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it took all this happening and her coming to the league for the money for the money to start coming in. So hopefully that y'all are in the black and not in the red come the end of the year, because the NBA's been bankrolling y'all. So I agree with you. The W has been physical. It always has been, and people need to stop bugging about what Kennedy, is that her name? Kennedy Carter?
Yeah, Kennedy Carter.
What she did to Caitlin. I mean, it was fucked up, but hey, we've all played sports. Shit like that.
Not even that hard, bro.
so.
The people act like she body slammed her or something.
But the thing is,
bro.
I don't think we should just move on from it like that. Because yes, the WNBA has been physical before. Like the Candace Parker clip that y'all talking about, I remember it. Like when she shot the 3 free throw, lady went, I think like tried to tangle with her, and then they both fell. Like it was a little scuffle. But that's like more of a sneaky shot rather than somebody just running up for no reason and just hitting you. And like now you get stories that Caitlin Clark be on the court talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, as she should.
Oh yeah.
I get that.
Oh, she the one. Bro, that's the thing. They forget the fact that Angel Reese did that to her because she had been doing that she had been doing that since she had started to since her game had started to rise, she had been doing this.
But
it's just that Angel Reese did it back, and then it was like, oh,
facts.
Yeah, no, them shame on whoever would try to. I hate the narrative that they're trying to push on Angel Reese and like try to shut her down too. That's why I kind of support everything that she does, because at the end of the day, her presence on the court is there, and her presence in the media is amazing. And
but she's bringing it on herself, though.
Huh?
In my opinion, she's bringing it on herself, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bit of both. At the end of the game, when you play basketball, talking shit is a part of it. You just got to be able to back it up.
Oh, fact. It's a bit of both. Like what she like back to that what she said. I don't feel like she necessarily like should have said it, but like we know you're part of the reason why the game, like why people are watching the game. Like we know this, but she took on the villain role. Like they made her out to be the villain when she was in college. Like she said, I don't hate her, but bro, when we on the court, nigga, I don't like you. Outside of the court, if you want to have a conversation, do this, that, and third, it's fine. But on the court, bro, I don't like you. Especially when you coming down to a national championship game. Nigga, I don't like you. No, I'm not finna shake it. Nah, shake your hand after the game, but bro, you talking noise, I'm talking noise. I got the best of you, and then it went to, oh, she's a villain, like she's the bad guy. Like Caitlin Clark is the saint. No, Caitlin Clark was talking shit on the court too.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they let her get away with anything with them refs.
I will say as far as the media, they only highlight the shit that's happening to Caitlin Clark. They do not highlight the fact that she be talking crazy.
She does talk crazy.
Talking cash money.
But again,
the thing I was trying to get at with the point is, she's talking crazy, but literally we just finished saying that the league is physical, the league is nasty. Talking crazy is not bad. Being sneaky is not bad.
Playing the victim.
Being comfortable outright just running and tackling somebody, that's where the league, comes in. Because at the end of the day, when we're talking about making use of the bag or fumbling the bag, at the end of the day, it's the league.
Yeah.
Now, when you have somebody like Caitlin Clark coming in, the way that Caitlin Clark plays is shooting threes. If she doesn't feel comfortable shooting threes no more, the game is going to be affected. But when you start protecting her like you do maybe somebody like Steph early on when he didn't have the weight yet, you know what I'm saying? You foul him here, it's a 4-point play, this and that. People are going to start watching out. People are going to start being conscious. And then, that's drawing more plays because Caitlin Clark is going crazy. After the league went on to review that foul from Carter and then said that was a flagrant, well, next game you started seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like right away you saw in next game that, okay, it's a little easy on her. She's getting a little room. Like people are not just hacking her, basically, but there is fouls and then there is just unnecessary shit. And that shit was unnecessary.
Yeah.
And also, too, her teammates suck because they don't communicate screens for shit. They can't lay it for shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. The reason why they 2-8 is nowhere near Caitlin's fault is because the team itself is trash. Her teammates are trash too. Because one thing I do agree with that the media has been saying is like nobody is sticking up for her at all. I don't care how deplorable or I don't care how annoying my teammate is. If she's getting fucked around, like you got to stand up for her. Bro.
Oh, facts.
Like you can't just you're not even giving the other team a look or anything, bro. Like y'all just you gonna help her up and then y'all gonna go back to playing
Even
ball.
Illegal shit aside, too, like literal screens, bro, in the game. You see them like literally, like a lot of shit that you see on camera, like her running into screens and it looked too hard like a foul. It's not a foul. You're a big man, just didn't call it, and you didn't see. You just running normally. And then boom! Now here goes somebody setting the screen.
I mean, what the thing is, what's going on now? She's going to be able to rise above. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we got to think about how MJ came in the league. You feel me? And they were just bullying him until he was able to overcome that. You had LeBron when he came in the league. His own teammates hated him. You feel me?
Man, they was hating on Brian hard.
Hating on him. They were crazy. You feel me? But again, he just so once Caitlin Clark elevates above all this madness that's going on, like she's a rookie superstar. Other rookie superstars have gone through similar things. The league is going to get more as better as she elevates above the bullshit. The league is going to elevate, and it's going to be beautiful to see. I'm glad, especially Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. You feel me? Like, what's her name? Camila Cardoso. Yeah, I'm so glad they in the WNBA right now because they putting eyes on it, and it's just the way. And I've always liked women's basketball because as far as fundamentals, they do it better than anybody.
Their game is all fundamental, bro. Because they aren't dunking, so they have to do it in other aspects, bro. I'm looking forward to Hidalgo coming into the league. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to Juju.
Juju gonna cook. Juju's
gonna work. Wiley.
Facts.
Good Lord. Like this next crop of face of girls college basketball, especially with the fact that they have NIL now, it's gonna be crazy.
And then what's the name? Paige stayed at UConn one more year. She finna run the
yes.
She finna run the whole women's
Bucher.
It's about to go out. It's about to be on.
That's what I'm saying. Paige versus Juju part 2 in the tournament. It's gonna go crazy.
It's gonna go crazy. Yo, so I have to ask this question since we started talking about WNBA. Did any of y'all see that clip between Monica McNutt and Stephen A. Smith?
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Bro,
I want y'all's opinion on that because he got cooked in my humble opinion.
Did you see his response?
Was it?
I saw his response, and that made him look even worse.
It did make him, yeah.
Was it 1v1?
No, it was 2v1.
No. They was on a panel.
Yeah, they was on a whole panel.
Oh shit!
They was on a panel.
But Shannon and Stephen A. were double teaming her.
Yeah, afterwards he went on his own podcast and did like a little rant.
And see, and look,
his usual routine when he get cooked. He wait until he get to his podcast and then he go off,
and it made him look so bad.
It is
so bad, it's the fact that you feel me. One, let me start off like this. You can see the difference in two man, like because yes, they might have been double teaming her on First Take, but what did Shannon Sharp do on Nightcap? He
come on to the show.
Come onto the show and allowed her to speak the rest of her piece, and he actually agreed with some points, still held his point on some points, but again, that's what you're supposed to do. Stephen A, I've been watching Stephen A for years, since, you feel me, because I feel like Stephen A Smith, if anybody has been into broadcasting or anything like that, Stuart Scott to me was the greatest. R.I.P. Stuart Scott was the greatest broadcaster. And I feel like the torch from ESPN passed from Stuart Scott to Stephen A. Stephen A's response on his own podcast is the first time I looked at that man and it was like, you are literally the black Skip Bayless.
You
Like,
yes, thank you.
insane. How dare you go on to your own platform, and say you made a woman? You feel me? Like that's insane, bro.
But if you like you say you've been watching it, he done put his foot in his mouth several times when he go to his podcast, bro. You continuously dig your own grave when you go. You need to shut down your podcast because when you go there, bro, you just throwing more dirt on your head at that point.
Facts, right?
What made it? Go ahead.
Bro.
What made it look worse to me was that not only did he go on his own podcast to argue the point, but he didn't even argue what they argued about on First Take.
No.
He was just talking about how, we're at the forefront of making sure that women are being built up in this industry. I'm like, bro, that's all good. I'm not here to argue that you didn't. But that is not what she was saying. She said that if you wanted to, 3 years ago, you could have been talking about the WNBA.
Period.
Y'all didn't. Why? Because it wasn't bringing in views.
Period.
Let's keep it a beam. And for him to take it as a personal attack, I was like, he know that she right.
And that's what I'm saying. You know that she's right because the fact that you took that whole, literally just the comment she made, you took it and make it a whole hour issue on your own podcast. You're literally proving her point because I mean, if you're a sports fan, you've literally over the years you've been watching First Take, Undisputed. Those are literally your two go-tos. Yes. So you know for a fact that they might have mentioned it here and there, but they really were not talking about the WNBA.
They didn't have full segments at all.
You didn't even 3 years ago. The way that the ESPN is representing what's the name, Women Now, as far as Monica McNutt, even though Kenny and Bamba do not like her, Malika Andrews.
I can't stand her. I don't like that.
I don't like that hoe. I don't like that woman. I do not like her.
What's the name? Shanae. But again, the way that ESPN is representing women now, they were not doing that either 3 years ago. The only woman that you saw consistently on ESPN,
Molly Kieran, maybe. Yeah,
I can't stand her just because of her voice. It kills me.
Boy, she was a horrible moderator in the very beginning.
Especially, and when she started like wanting to get her points across, I was like, everybody, please, like, this is starting to become unwatchable.
Yeah,
get bullied on YouTube, bro.
That should be funny though. That should be funny.
But I just had to ask y'all about that because, well, let me ask this last question. Do you feel like all of this is going? Do you feel like this is just hot right now, or do you feel like this is going to be like? Does it have longevity?
What does what? What exactly?
The WNBA publicity coverage, all of this is going on now with the WNBA.
WNBA ain't going nowhere. You feel me? And again, like we not only did we name the players that got drafted and are playing right now in the WNBA, but we just listed a whole bunch of killers that's coming in next year.
Yeah.
So I think the publicity is where it's at. Now, as far as the talent, that is what's going to be able to push the WNBA forward. We're not going to be able to watch Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige, and we can't watch four players forever. You feel me? And this is the most exciting shit ever. Like it's gonna be up to these young ladies that are coming up through high school and college to become the stars that we know they can be for them to keep pushing the WNBA forward. There's only so much the astronomical attention that is gotten now is because of the people that we were just talking about. It's going to take continuous talent, continuous names to keep pushing that forward. I think, especially with how the WNBA has been partnering with NBA on certain things, the past few years, I think the push is there. Like Joe stated earlier, the media has to do it right, and then the players just got to be that.
What I'll say is that to answer your question, Javon, I personally don't think that the WNBA is going to falter. It's hard for me to see it just because of not even just on the sports aspect, where we're at society wise. Women are in their bag. It's hard to see something that's on the forefront like this fail. It's damn near impossible. Like it has to be an act of God for the WNBA to not survive. And like Carlo and I were saying, that the talent that's coming in, because we gotta keep in mind we're 3 years away from seeing Hannah Hidalgo, Juju Watkins, and all them coming to the league because they have to hit the age threshold. So, and I can only imagine the players that are coming in next year because we're going to be hooping and hollering about them, and it's going to be hard for me to see that it doesn't succeed because once Juju and them are eligible for the draft, we're going to be just excited about them as we were excited about Kaylin Clark and Angel Reese and what was it, Rakia Jackson from Tennessee, all of them. Like it's hard at this point.
Thanks. And one thing I will say, I apologize if anybody was about to go. One thing I will say is what the WNBA needs to do to stop. One of the things they can do to stop shooting themselves in the foot, allow one and dones. We want to see Juju now. Don't the age requirement is crazy.
It is crazy.
It is.
Just be like,
It
man,
is.
get you a one and dones, get you, go to European and let them do what if they don't want to stay in college, let them enter the draft, please.
I do wonder how they get away with that. Like, how do they have that requirement, but the NBA doesn't?
Because the NCAA is a fraudulent organization.
NCAA is fraudulent.
Facts.
They
just started paying
big toe.
football players in 2024. We just got NILs.
Bruh.
But is that not gender discrimination? Like, how y'all gonna say the men can?
Lawyer. Here we go.
I'm just saying, like, how come the men get the one and done, but the women don't? It sounds like gender-based discrimination to me.
Because that's the world that we live in.
So you asking too many questions. The NCAA finna off you.
Nah, you know what, Kenny? You need to get to the bottom of it.
Man, the only way I can honestly see that happening, Carlo, is they need to expand the league because they don't have that many teams. And I know some people are not going to like hearing this, but it's a simple fact of life. People get older. We need to start phasing out some of these older people. We need to start phasing out the Diana Taurasi's. They need to start making room because there is no reason that Alexis Morris should not be on a WNBA team.
True.
I can't hear the argument because she is too good to not be on one. So
make the argument for Tia Cooper.
She could be the best point guard on any team.
Mom, but she's not gonna DM you.
Facts.
That's okay, but
Dwight Howard had her first. You sure you want that?
Oh yeah.
He thinking
during Pride Month is crazy. Let me relax.
I'm gonna say it for. I'm gonna say it for. He retract. I'm gonna say it for Mama. He retracts his previous statement.
He said during Pride Month, let me relax.
My lawyer.
Wait, how isn't Alexis Morris on the? How is she not drafted when she was the best player on LSU?
She was drafted. She got cut.
But how is she the best? What I'm saying is how, and she's not. She's the best player on LSU.
Bro,
she was the best player on the national championship team.
She was. They drafted her to a team that did not need a point guard.
Yeah,
they had excess point guards on that team, and
so I'm saying another team could have picked her up though. I mean,
they could have picked her up, but I don't know. There's just no reason that she should not be. There's no reason that she should be a Harlem Globetrotter right now.
She scored all their points in the national championship game. She was literally
I understand. Big time players make big time plays, but to say she was the overall best player on that national championship team, Kenny, it's not wrong to say that might be not definite, but it might be a crazy statement.
Who else?
Angel Reese? What?
Nah.
If you take if you're saying that, take Alexis Morris off that team, do they still win the chip?
They just proved that last season. Absolutely not.
Look, Look,
they don't win the chip.
It wasn't just because of Alexis Morris that they didn't win the chip. You also got to remember that Jasmine was shooting crazy shots. Her 3-point percentage and her field goal percentage was crazy too. So they had Jasmine too. I don't think they had all the talent that they had on the previous team. I think they got old girl from Louisville. It was like we could fare with her and Angel and and what we got.
They had her out of position.
Again, they did have her out of position.
Yeah, they did have her out of position.
Scoring 18 points a game to
that's like six. That's
what I'm saying. She was getting chump change. You feel me? Like, so I just overall for that national championship season, I'ma still go with Angel Reese was the best player. But again, big time players make big time plays. Alexis Morris definitely showed up in that national championship.
She should be on the team.
She should be on a team.
She should be on a
totally
team.
agree with that.
All I will say is that I want to let this go, but I can't. Alexis Morris was the best player on that team.
Yes.
Why? This year is case in point. Without her, Caitlin Clark went the fuck off. Just saying.
Yeah. And LSU couldn't buy a bucket.
Well, I have no
at all.
No, they couldn't throw a rock in the damn ocean
because
and that was one thing. And Aqua can co-sign on this every time. When I was watching the game, every time they went to their side of the floor and they shot and they brick, I was like, if they were just making fucking shots, they would win the fucking game.
If they just had Alexis.
I'm an LSU fan. I'm a diehard LSU fan. I had to sit there and watch them take them horrible ass shots.
Yeah, you were suffering, bro.
They were suffering. So awful. It was just like it wasn't even the fact that they were missing. All the shots sucked.
Yeah, it was just bad.
One thing that Coach Mulkey could have done different is put Flau'jae on Caitlin Clark. Would have been it.
That would have it. Because they didn't utilize her at all. Like at all. It's like she was just the body on the court.
But man, this will be my last question, and then we can cut the episode for the day. This has been a great episode. We've never went this long before, so look, I'm loving the conversation that we're having. What do y'all think about Justin Jefferson being the highest paid non-quarterback player in the NFL?
Overpaid.
What?
Overpaid.
What?
Overpaid.
I agree.
What?
Overpaid.
I agree. I think he has a lot of upside to him, but I feel like, especially because he sat out most of the year last year. You feel me? I feel like they.
I'm gonna let Curly.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to find a word. I feel like they just went based off of potential, which is good in some areas, but I don't. For him being out most of the season last year, I'm not giving him that much money. You feel me? Like that's kind of a crazy ass contract.
But bro, the market got reset though.
I understand that. I understand what you're saying. I understand what the market. I understand what the market did too. It's still kind of crazy. But look, he getting a bomb ass quarterback in JJ McCarthy from the University of Michigan. So yes, look, they finna go crazy. But I
got a question for you.
Wait up, are you?
I don't. Did you say JJ McCarthy is what?
What?
What you about to say? What you about to say?
Wait up. Wait.
No, I want you to repeat
what did you just say?
JJ McCarthy is a quarterback that's going to get them over the hump.
What hump?
What hump?
The hump for a deep playoff run.
Are we bugging right now?
I'm bugging.
You're bugging.
Okay. I will say this. Because I did my history on JJ McCarthy. I will say this. He has won throughout high school and now college. Everything. He has won. I will give him that.
Everything.
But name a game. Name a game throughout the season, throughout their championship run they just did. Name a game where he just took over as the quarterback. Name a game.
Alabama.
No. Hell no.
What you mean no? What you mean
no?
No.
No.
What you mean hell no?
No.
What you mean hell no? Do you know the reason that they went to overtime? It was fourth, and if he does not complete that pass on,
I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm saying he's a methodical quarterback. Mm-hmm. But if shit hits the fan, I hadn't seen a game where he just has a dog and he just takes it over. He's been on a really good team with really good players.
Look, sir, and you're absolutely right. That's the reason that they were the national champions
because of the team. Yes, it's a team effort
because of the team. But I implore you to just go watch JJ McCarthy's highlights as Michigan starting quarterback.
I've watched him. I watch way more college than NFL. I keep up with everything pertaining to college football. That's why I can make this statement. I don't see him doing that.
Because he didn't have to be the type of quarterback to do that. Because what did you just say? He had great players around him that were able to produce. But when it was time to step up in moments like Iowa this year and last year, like when Blake Corum got injured in the Illinois game last year, like Alabama this year, like the Ohio State game this year, he had
flashes.
He makes not just flashes. It's big plays in those big moments. There's flashes and then there's big plays that contribute to the overall outcome of the game, which he is that type of quarterback for.
Okay. He's a methodical quarterback. He's not going to lose the game for you and put in the right situation. He could potentially win it, but you're just not going to be at peace of mind and say, okay, I know he's finna go out here and win the game for us. He's not going to do it.
Let me just say this. The Vikings overpaid for JJ McCarthy.
Woo!
Facts. He should not have been a first-round quarterback.
Are you serious? Do you?
Do
you understand?
Out of
all the first-round quarterbacks, he was top 2 in the combine.
I don't give a damn about no combine.
That's crazy work. The reason he was drafted because again.
Does the combine really show though? Does the combine give you a snippet of what a player could potentially be? They use the combine as a measuring. I'm not saying that he picking him that high.
Crazy work.
I understand y'all if he just put his name in the draft, didn't perform in the combine, but because of his performance as the starting quarterback of Michigan, added on to his combine workouts. That's why I would even say if he didn't perform in the combine, I wouldn't have been mad if he went late first round or second round. But because he performed equal and better than most of the other quarterbacks that was in that combine, that's the reason he got in. Right. Y'all acting like pick number 10 was crazy because again, who else were you going to pick before JJ?
What do you mean? Who you going to pick before JJ?
Who went after JJ that y'all feel like he should have been picked before him?
Who? Okay, so
especially if they needed a quarterback.
So I know Michael Penix went before him, correct?
Yeah, Michael Penix went before him.
Michael Penix. I'm trying to remember everybody that went after him.
I got you right here on my other screen. You got Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Marvin Harris. That was a quarterback. No, I mean receiver. Michael Penix went before him. JJ McCarthy went after. Then you got Bo Nix.
Okay, so
pretty much it. That's not even. But looking at this, because I had to go back. That's not a huge quarterback pool, essentially.
And that's why I'm saying y'all can't be upset that he got taken at number 10 when that team needed a quarterback, and he's a good enough quarterback to be the starter on that team.
But what I'm saying is that they overpaid for him. They didn't have to use a number 10 pick for him. Because, like Vaughn said, the QB pool wasn't that big already, and there wasn't that many teams that needed quarterbacks. They could have waited to the second round. All I'm saying is, I personally would not have wasted a pick on him because I'm not saying that he isn't talented. Clearly, he's talented. He had to be on a national championship team, but he only showed, in my personal opinion, he showed flashes. He never fully took over a game. He hasn't had a Jaden Daniels against University of Florida where he breaks the record. He hasn't had a game like that. All we've heard about JJ McCarthy is this is how he was in high school. He's athletic as hell as a freshman. He has tangibles, but we've never really seen those tangibles for a long period of time. Because I honestly think that the Vikings are buying potential. Well, everybody's buying potential but I honestly feel like that the Vikings are more of, well, he's shown flashes here, so maybe if we can bring it to the NFL and we're not run heavy offense, he'll flourish. But we
my bad. We completely went left on your first thing. But yeah, what's the name? What's the name is still paid? What's the name still overpaid? To me, he's still overpaid.
He's not overpaid, in my personal opinion, because the market has reset.
I think he's still overpaid.
What Jalen? So okay, all right. So Jalen Waddle, you think Jalen Waddle's overpaid?
Yeah.
Okay. You think Jalen Waddle's overpaid? Wow.
Yes.
Either way, the market reset. Huh?
How is Justin Jefferson?
What's up, Kenny?
Like, he got hurt last season, but he's been consistently the best receiver in the league.
And consistently the best receiver on their team.
Oh, he's damn sure the best receiver on their team, but the best receiver in the league?
If he ain't one, he's top 3.
Facts.
So we're just gonna
forget
about Tyreek Hill.
Top 3 or top 4? I'm looking at it right now.
So if you're admitting that a player is top 3, top 4 in a pool of over 100 players,
I think he's old, but but that's what I'm saying. My stance is not necessarily on him. I think all of them essentially are overpaid.
Oh, okay.
As far as pertaining to looking at their production, looking at how they play the game. A significant amount of them, if the ball is not put right on the money, there's no I'm going after it. And that's with a significant amount of the receivers, period.
I can't.
If I had to pick between Carleo dropped out. If I had to pick between Justin Jefferson and I'm gonna use his counterpart. If I had to pick between Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, I'm taking Chase.
Okay.
I'm taking Jamar Chase.
So on that point, I think
I'm taking Jamar Chase.
Yeah, you tripping.
I'm taking Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
I'm taking Jamar Chase. I like Jamar Chase's game. Jamar Chase's game to me, you have to look at the team that he's on. But Jamar Chase's game to me, I like his game better than than Justin Jefferson's.
What do you mean by look at the team they on? Because arguably Jamar Chase is on the better team with the better quarterback. So what are you talking about?
Not to me.
Who went to the Super Bowl? Who hasn't? In recent years.
Yeah, they went.
Are you saying that Joe Burrow isn't better than Kirk Cousins when Kirk Cousins was at Minnesota?
I don't give a fuck about Kirk Cousins.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I'm talking about the team entirety. I like Jamar Chase's game better than I like Justin Jefferson.
The better team makes it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's not just offense, but Justin Jefferson only affects offense, though.
Yeah,
and the better offense is the Bengals.
Yeah, but on this subpar offense, Jets is he's him. Like, look, just keep it a bean. Like, they don't win half their games without Jets. I'm just saying.
Carlo, you missed it. He said Jamar Chase he picking Jamar Chase over Justin Jefferson is what he said.
Oh no, I heard that. I don't all the way disagree, but because I'm putting Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson at the same kind of level, I'm not saying one of them is better than the other. Yeah. Other people I'm saying is better than Justin Jefferson is niggas like Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown. I think Brandon Ayuk is better than Justin Jefferson, but that's just me. I don't think AJ Brown or Ayuk is better than Justin Jefferson.
No,
AJ Brown is bigger. But Justin Jefferson is better.
I'm gonna give you AJ Brown. This is a hot take. AJ Brown reminds me of Terrell Owens personally.
Facts. I can roll with that.
Well, yeah,
I can roll with that.
I give you that.
That's solid. That's solid. I can't be mad at that. I know I snapped my neck a little bit, but that's solid.
I'll give you maybe AJ Brown, but I'm
willing.
I'm not giving you Ayuk. Like
I'm willing to back down off of Ayuk, but I'm standing firm on AJ Brown. I'm standing firm on AJ Brown.
AJ Brown to go get them here. Jump ball hit. AJ Brown is like that, and he's gonna stiff arm you.
Facts.
Being stiff arm.
Yeah, the ability after the catch for AJ Brown is what I'm saying. Like maybe
that's where the games are different because that's where Jet shines, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, Jet is beating him in route running for show, speed for show.
Yeah,
and sideline catches. I'm going Jettis.
Well, look, I honestly feel like that's probably a great spot to end the episode. Once again, I just want to say thank y'all for doing this with us. Hopefully, this isn't the last time we do something like this. We get on y'all's platform, and for all the viewers, look, if you aren't subscribed to us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then going over to the same convo, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn us up.
Turn those noti bells on.
Yes, sir. Hit the noti bells. But look, thank you for tapping in with us. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And yeah, y'all, we'll catch y'all next time on the Limitless Podcast. Other than that, deuces, y'all.
Still picking the Death Note.
Oh God, here we go.
Nah, we appreciate y'all, guys. We appreciate